another op from another block until I give him a couple shots. When I hit the spot, we pulling up, it's something hot, showing up the rocks. I'm high chief just from the top, we can get it in though. Looking for your kinfolk, all these men in the bar, I'm wig with the pencil. Trying to smoke something, so act last. My last stash got me smoking out the window like I caught backdraft. No turning back, I'm earning scraps and learning that I've been fired with the pen like an inferno match. Send her up to the sky, thunderclouds hit me. Show you the full gore with all killer instinct. Put him in a figure four, maybe he will listen more. When I kick in the door, everybody hit the floor. All these girls coming to cash.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Akron, Ohio, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Aquamarine Weapon, Dallas Cash.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Humble Roses podcast. How has your summer been? It's the first week of August. Well, technically second if you want to count the what had happened last week. We got a lot to discuss, and we got some returns, we got some debuts, we have some fun planned for everybody. First off, just want to give a big shout out to Culture Clash Network. Big shout out to La Madrina. Big shout out to Kev. Big shout out to... Wait a minute. We have a return. This lady has been gone for far too long, and I almost thought that another network picked her up and stole her from me, because I would have imagined that that would have been the case had she been gone another week. But she always has been involved with her family, and we consider her family. She is part of the Rose family. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Angel Rose, how you doing?
Hi, guys. Oh my God, it's been so long.
I know. Welcome back, dressed like a
Thank
mob
you.
boss.
Stop.
Well, you won GTA heist away from being a four-star criminal. All the way
Hi,
down.
guys. I missed all of y'all. I missed you guys so much.
We missed you too. Really glad to have you back. And I know you got a lot to talk about, so
Oh, yeah.
we'll get right to it. Hailing from Aubrey, Texas, from there down under by way of a dolphin fin. Fins up, Broncos down. We have, I literally had to say it, and this is what we doing now. We have the godmother herself, La Madrina.
Hey.
Hi, Chrissy.
Hey, Chrissy.
She's off work, so she'll be watching the show religiously tonight. So
All
Yay.
right.
that'll be great. We have a special guest. We have two special guests. First one I would like to introduce is actually someone who I didn't imagine was going to actually be dedicated to the show. We have seen him in the comments, and I couldn't miss this opportunity to give back to someone that is not only a fan of the show, but a fan of the people, as he had previously stated. I don't want to give him too many nicknames because I know that I know where it can go with this. And sometimes people are like, listen, that the name becomes a gimmick. But as advanced as this individual is, I'm talking like advanced.gg, we're talking. This individual has been completely dedicated, has beat us all in trivia, and on top of that has just been an incredible supporter of the show, and we couldn't do it without you. So we got One Love Lou.
Hey.
Hey, Lou.
Hey,
What's going
Lou.
on, Lou? Hey, we like having fans on the show, so we try to give back. All I ask is that, obviously be respectful to everybody on the panel. We have another special guest, and the funny thing about this guest is I feel like I've known this guy for a while because he started out doing so many different things that if you could like write a rap sheet of what he has done, it literally is disgusting that what his resume is. Okay. We're talking about a senior editor from The Ringer. Okay. He has done work in Complex to the point that I believe somebody asked him, why don't you have stock in Complex? At one point, he at one point he was now going from being on the staff to leading the pop culture department, and then became a deputy editor right after that. And not only that, he has a podcast that is responsible for the Humble Roses podcast, responsible for the March with Mike's podcast, responsible for pop culture in general in wrestling. I feel like this man has not been given the just due that he so rightfully deserves, having a magnum opus of knowledge and being a vast talent that specialized in wanting to be better and looking at different people and saying, hey, I can do this, from doing podcasts during his lunch breaks to coming out and to coming out and writing movie reviews, stuffs following such stuff as such as Marvel, video games. This man is a tornado of talent, and we would be remiss if we did not have the almighty, the colossal Mr. 9,000 himself catch a dub all the way from New Jersey, the New Jersey Devil, making a New Jersey drive through the Humble Roses podcast from the Black Wrestling Podcast. We got Cal.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's
that's the reaction.
Yeah, that's
the
always
reaction.
the reaction.
because like you do things and you be doing things, then you do something else, and I don't think about that stuff. I'm always thinking of offline. I got a show to do tomorrow, BRP Thursday nights. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get stuff in order. It's rare that I think about. God, I was at Complex for a while. I'll tell you that much. That was a long time. Long time. But yeah,
and we're
appreciate
not.
You. Thank you.
No
He
problem.
brings back up those memories.
Gosh,
He does.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Speaking of memories, I have memories with this next individual, and we are starting our new show on August the 31st, the Kevin Cash podcast, and we will give you the first name of the episode, and it is called Belt to Ass.
Nice.
So that is how we are starting out.
Of course it
And
is.
it is my
Are we
best
surprised?
friend.
Of course it is.
What up, y'all?
Shout out Kev, the mailman, the postman.
What it do? What it do? Cal, what up, baby? Thanks for
poppin'?
joining us.
Before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let Cal know that we do things a little differently over here. So I'm just going to take a little bit of your time, and you are officially going on the hot seat. So,
Oh no, not the hot seat. Oh,
Here we
yeah,
go.
I got some.
I don't know if I like those
for you.
reactions. We'll see what happens.
All right, I got some questions. I got some questions for you.
Okay.
So, and these questions are for me. So my first question is, and you got to promise me that you won't laugh when I ask you this question.
Okay.
Do you still have the BlackBerry you were first recorded your podcast on when you first got started?
I probably, no bullshit, I probably do. Behind this this white sheet, there's a couple of bins of tech, and I got one bin of just phones. Was that my first BlackBerry? I had a BlackBerry Curve. It was like a burgundy color, but I mean, I've been, matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, this is how old I am. That was my first smartphone. I got it. It was like maybe a month before Michael Jackson passed away. I went on a trip, and I remember being on the trip with that phone, and it was like, but because it was a whole new world. I could check my email and shit. It was crazy, but I do. What's sad is the way that I've been because it's been so long, I technically call that season 1, and I may only have
I like that.
season
1
1
or so of the actual
Season
full
1.
episodes. Some of them got lost on an external somewhere, and I have what I have from that. But yeah, it's season 1, season 2 is kind of, I guess that would be around 2018. Whenever Math and Fam and I started. pod, and then we're still in season 3. We're 170 some odd episodes, and we had. I'm not like
longest season 3 ever.
I got
you got a One Piece arc over there,
right? Oh my god, right?
Well, there's been a lot going on in that 3rd season, but yeah, it's like I need like it's got to have a certain feel. Like I got to feel like we're ready to step into the next stage, and I don't think we're there yet. So
the next chapter.
Yeah. I've been plotting. I've been thinking about it. I just can't figure out what, like, in my brain, how to get it into a video form to start this process. But soon.
My other question is, let's take you back to memory lane, because obviously sometimes we as consumers, we sleep on different things, and we it's like, man, I didn't know about this till I tried it. So let's go back to Trenton, New Jersey.
Oh shit! Shout out
to Trenton, New Jersey. So
shout out.
Yo, tell me about how you finally decided to shop at Simon's Menswear on Olden Avenue.
Oh my
Why
god!
Are you man wow.
Business, man. That's what we're doing today. All right.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. You know what I mean? I mean, to keep it real, people got what they got. You know what I mean? I've never said. I'll tell you like this. Before there was Black Wrestling, matter of fact, it's tatted on my arm. You probably can't see it. RockTheDub.com. That's the blog that I had before. That's the blog that I was filling with pro wrestling stuff before I said, you know what, I need to figure out another space for that stuff. That I used to call the tagline for that was the least jiggy and the most no frills. Like it was like you know what? At a certain point, as long as it looked like you, because me, you see, I'm t-shirts, I'm ball caps, you know, I'm sneakers all the time. Like at a certain point, if I didn't gotta wear something, I'm not wearing something crazy. If I just got to get by, and I'm gonna go to the Simons. I genuinely don't remember what was going on. I know I needed something,
right?
And I knew that's where I needed to go. Damn, why are you trying to do people like that though? That's crazy.
Yeah,
he
does that.
he does that.
I can't even apologize
listen,
for that because that's
crazy.
what he does.
He be getting in his pockets. He be
All I'm doing is just trying to take you down memory lane.
This man works for the FBI. Like,
I was gonna say it's him and Nardwar. That's what's going on right now.
Nothing, Nardwar.
So let me ask you a really deep question. Because this is getting into your work. So a different world, and a different world was probably some of the greatest pieces of just television. And you had spoken about how a different world was kind of almost like coinciding with the LA riots.
Oh yeah.
And you had did this in 2017. It was one of like the first pieces that I could get. See, the next question that I got after this, I prepared. I can't wait to see your reaction.
Okay.
But with a different world in the LA riots, what was it about that comparison and correlation that you connected with?
You know, well, I mean,
exactly, Faith.
Well, you see, back then, I need this. What's chat talking? I'll make sure I see what chat's going on. I think my thing is like when I was watching it when I'm a man of a certain age. I was watching it when it was on TV, and I think I think maybe appreciating being a child who got to understand the world in the 90s through TV. I miss a lot of what a different world shows, like a different world, or I was thinking about it a couple weeks back, like the first couple seasons of The Real World. Like there were things that I was exposed to, whether it was, you know, seeing straight people and gay people cohabitating in a place, like, you know, there's or people talking, women having abortions. Like there's certain things I got to see on TV. A Different World was one of the first places I saw where they had a storyline where somebody had AIDS, and you know, seeing the people's reaction. So at that time, I mean, obviously because I've been watching the show since it had been on, it wasn't anything new, but because I was a kid living in Jersey and only things I saw was the news, I specifically remember that episode standing out to me because they contextualize people actually being in, because Sister Soldier was in there, but it was also there were multiple voices in that episode giving multiple reasons why people were acting the way they were acting at the time. Fast forward into 2017, I'd have to check the date, because at that time, shouts out to you for mentioning, actually,
December 27th, 2017.
I don't remember if that was.
That's what he does.
There was a reason why I would have posted that. I mean, because it was. I don't think I titled it as a TBT, but it may have been when an episode had premiered. It may have been like a specific thing about the riots. I'm not 100% sure why. But
I'll retweet it and tag you in it.
I appreciate you. And when we're done, I'll take a look. There was a reason why, but again, we're talking 8 years ago. But at that time when I was doing a lot of writing, it was a lot of recontextualizing stuff that I grew up with for the audience at that time. But I will say, you mentioning that was one of the few times at that job where I wrote something where someone was like, "Hey, I really like that. Like, I liked how you did." Like, it's one of the few times it stood out to me where somebody was like, you did some good work right there, guy."
Absolutely. And I recommend, if you guys haven't read that, I've just retweeted it on my Twitter. So after the show, definitely give that a read. And I tagged Cal, so make sure you follow Cal. So final question. So I gotta ask this question because this is kind of taking you back. It's gonna take me back a little bit. So I first got wind of your interview style and how personable you are and conversational your interviews are when the first interview that I noticed that you did was with EDM talent Porter Robinson.
Shut the Oh man, we were eating candy, weren't we? We had
He was discussing his albums. He was discussing his albums, Worlds. His album Worlds was coming.
I love that album.
And he's doing excellent work now. I just saw that he's like touring in Japan and all that. So that electro style of music, what got you involved in that, and how did you make that connection with Porter Robinson?
Gosh, I mean, I want to say it's 2020. 95 is like 94, 95. When I was in school, I would have been, Christ, I'm showing my age. 8th grade, ninth grade. This time, there was a guy that I know at school. I'm not going to name him because I don't need to. But we would trade music, and he had a plug that like would give him mixtapes, and it would be all types of shit that you can only find in like the import section of like the Borders bookstore or Circus City, something like that. And a lot of it was from the UK, and there was a lot of stuff that was like at the time they were calling it trip hop. It would be like instrumental beats, and at a certain point, like listen to that, you start to dwell into different genres. So I started kind of getting into electronic music in general around like 94, 95. And actually that's how I got the Complex. But my blog Rock the Dub, I would post about hip hop, I'd post about dance music. At a certain point those things intersect, so I would cover a lot of that stuff. And there was an opportunity to run Do Androids Dance at Complex, editor-in-chief position. And shouts out to networking. Somebody that I knew somebody over there. So when I put the feelers out to want to get in, they were like, "All right, let's talk." And I got the position. That would have been 2012. Yes, that would have been 2012. Do Androids Dance started 2013. I think that interview may have been 2014-ish. That was just like you're one of the people that run the dance music sites. We're gonna call you out. I remember going to was it Island Records? I forget where they had it set up. It was the one and only time I tried a cold brew. Never again. I'm not even a coffee drinker, but
Wow.
like, what is this? Y'all drink this shit cold? Put that over there. But
Exactly.
but we were
Cold brew ain't my favorite.
I don't even think he was there, but it was like they were like, we're gonna play the album. And I remember hearing the first song and I'm like, what did he do? What like, who is this guy? You know what I mean? Like that's what when I hear, and it was really the first song. And I'm not saying the rest of the album isn't great, phenomenal album, but like the first song on Worlds, like it's everything. It's a universe unto itself. And at a certain point, I'm like, I want to talk to the guy who did that. And magically, because at the time Complex was trying to, they were trying to. They were doing a lot of video. I had the opportunity to get in front of the camera sometimes, and he was one of the bigger. I mean, I don't remember what that album did that year, especially awards wise, but he was one of the bigger names that year. So I was able to get him in, and he happened to have a thing of candy, and we just sat there and I don't remember the interview at all. I remember eating the candy, and I remember talking for like 15 minutes, and then having a good conversation. That was kind of it. I don't even think I ever spoke to him ever again. But what a time! What a time!
Yeah.
The random stuff you can do. The random stuff you can do. Shout out
And
Porter Robinson.
Final one. One of the most underrated wrestlers of all time, of our generation, that I think was the most innovative. And aside from Sting, aside from Muda, Too Cold Scorpio.
I'm making sure you were saying the right name. Yes, okay. Keep going.
Too Cold Scorpio. Have you had a chance to interview him? And if you haven't, would you like to?
Oh man, I was only around Too Cold once when during Mania in Philly, I finally got to hit the For the Culture show. He wrestled the For the Culture show. I don't even know if he got his get back. That match, it ended up kind of it was kind of off at the end of that match. But rest in peace, King Trey D from We Love Wrestling. He was probably because we tried. I tried hitting up Too Cold's Facebook page, tried hitting up whatever accounts, never heard anything back. But Trey D had interviewed Too Cold. If you go to We Love Wrestling, there's one interview in particular. I believe they're in a hotel room, and we were trying to make that connection through him. I don't remember when it was. We lost Trey D not too long ago. Again, rest in peace of that brother. But yeah, I've not been able to. I've been at some point, like because there's like, especially right now with all I don't want to get too deep into like the WWE, ESPN, Peacock of it all, but like there's so much content that like I need to just grab, and like a lot of it is the Too Cold, like that early Too Cold Scorpio, like even before him being a tag team wrestler and champion in WCW, just him jumping tumbleweed and flying off the top rope and whatnot, like that. And then he would just come out there and just dance on it. Like I never saw stuff like that as a kid. So much respect to him. And the fact I was watching a video the other day, and somebody, what did the one comment say? I forget what year it was, but he was wrestling in Japan, and they're like, the way he's wrestling, if he's 30, he's really going to be feeling it by the time he's 70. And someone in the comments was like, dude, he's 59 and still wrestling. Like Too Cold he's a phenomenon into his own. I would love to, from my lips to somebody's ears, I would love to have a conversation with Too Cold at some point. If it's will to happen, I'm not going to force anything, but
yeah, we definitely gonna try to see if we can get that out. Hopefully, at least for you. Thank you for that. You're off the hot seat now.
Thank you, appreciate you.
I just wanted.
He sweat.
I just wanted to, obviously, you're one of the reasons why I'm sitting here and doing this. So I wanted to take the time to get that from you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into SummerSlam. We opened up with. We're gonna skip the national anthem. We opened up.
Wow.
Hi, Greg.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna
Hey,
say.
Greg.
I'm not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything.
That dude was from Jersey though. Shout out, what's his name? Breland?
Yeah.
Shout out. He was
Breland.
from Jersey. I didn't know who he was. I followed him. He's from Jersey, but anyway.
Yeah, same. I was like, who is he?
No idea.
No, but hey, he got a good voice.
Somebody random trying to get their moment.
Yeah. So we opened up with obviously Roman and Jay against B&B Security. And
God damn.
Yeah, no, it was
You didn't meet.
it was before we get into this, like I just gotta say that there has been like a lot of controversy with just having different people on the SummerSlam show. All right. And all I'm gonna say is, wait, what the hell? Is that who I hold on? Are we getting signal in it? What the hell is going on? What the fuck is going? Wait, whoa. Who is this? Joey? No. No way. Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
Hello, brother. Miss me?
Why are you on my show, dude? I'm trying to run a show.
I can do what I want, bro.
What do you want?
Remember, bro. Remember. I took your title from you. Well, not me per se. I just helped. But I can do whatever the fuck I want to you, bro. I'll take over your shit. It doesn't matter where you are, bro. I'm always around.
I literally am trying to run a show. I left MPW. Y'all got what you wanted. Why are you here?
Fuck around with you more. Why not?
Joey, let me make this perfectly clear. You have been a thorn in my side since I got into the fucking company. And I beat you. I closed the casket on you. I got rid of you. You gotta stop, dude. I'm literally trying to run a show here, and you're trying to pull me back. Why are you? What? What do you want? What do you want? This dude, man. Joey, are you there? Dude. We just had somebody invade our damn show.
Damn.
That's
Disrespectful.
weird.
First
That was-
off,
That was crazy.
We gotta lock the doors. in
I
this
wouldn't
place.
let that slide.
you need better security, sir. 'cause-
No, you
That's
really
that
do.
BS right here,
What
man.
was that?
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
No, so
The fuck?
What was that?
so
That was-
Well,
So we-
welcome back.
me and
Yeah,
Joey,
that was a welcome.
Yeah,
me
you
and
wanna
Joey
explain?
have a tumultuous history to where there was a point where I was competing for a championship and we had worked out a deal, and I had basically like sold my soul to get him to give me the money in the bank briefcase. It was an even swap. And because of that, he interfered after I had won the championship and after I had beaten him. We had traded wins back and forth, and it got hectic. And that's the problem.
Oh my god, Faye.
Look at
Oh,
he don't want no smoke because my girlfriend
Hey,
gonna call
we
the
good.
ancestors.
we
Hey,
good,
Lisa,
Faye.
it's okay. It's okay.
No.
Yeah, but
No,
better
no,
watch
no.
out
You
for
don't need
Faith,
that
Joey.
She gonna
No,
call
don't mess
the
with
ancestors. You know
Don't
what?
mess with Faith.
She's gonna
It's-
start
but it's the-
invoking the
it's the
Samoan
sad-
Bible again.
The sad thing is that like he's trying to get me to come back to MPW. He's trying to get me to come back. Like I don't know what exactly. Like his feed cut out before he could even tell me what was going on, and this is going to bother me throughout the night because he's not going to stop until I answer him. Like he always does this. He showed up at my house.
Wait,
That's
what?
crazy.
Yeah, he
Daddy,
showed.
you gonna beat his ass?
He showed up at my
Damn.
house. No, seriously, he showed up at my house. I want to say Thanksgiving weekend,
Yes,
and
Evelyn.
I had to step outside. I had to step
Mimi.
outside,
Dude,
and I'm like, "You gotta go, bro."
looking like Seth Rollins.
Yeah, honestly.
No,
You
seriously,
liar.
seriously.
You lucky
This,
you didn't come outside with something up under your shirt. I mean,
I had to-
go ahead.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No. I mean,
but Mayhem Pro Wrestling, that was our history. Once when I was the world heavyweight champion, he had interfered in my match against J-Mac. Him and Geechee had showed up, and they had cost me my championship. It was literally like Cody
No.
versus Roman, but
Ah,
I didn't have the same amount of help that Roman
Right.
did. They kind of jumped me and took my title.
No.
And I haven't been back since. So it's like they're trying to drag me back in there because I think he's still holding on to
Oh.
that rivalry because he still
Uh-oh.
wants something.
Faith
my
is doing
day
it. Faith
my
is doing
day
it.
is in the
Hey,
comments
no.
right now.
No, Faith,
I don't-
stop it. Don't you dare.
Yeah.
It's okay.
don't-
Oh,
That's
I don't know what she said, but yeah, he better watch out.
My
Something
day-
going down in that
Look
chat
at
right now.
my day one is in the comments, and he about to get
Oh
all the
no,
smoke.
she already. She said, oh hell no, not showing up at Uso house. Just say the word.
he'll prop and see. Here's the thing, like we're trying to run a show here, so like
I
I've
thought
left
it was
that.
love. He used to be in the comments showing
He was
love.
doing
Like,
trivia.
what?
He was doing trivia
Exactly.
last week. So my question is
Oh,
like,
that's
why
crazy.
like
What's the switch up?
why do you keep wanting to fight me? Like I've already beaten you multiple times.
Ooh. Oh, someone said Survivor Series, Dallas Clark versus Joey.
Put it on
Nah,
the
dude.
card.
That's a
Like,
good
this
call.
is-
That'd be a good
Like,
match.
come on, dude.
I'd
Like,
pay for that.
if
I'd
you
pay
want
for that too.
if you want to have a match with me, that's fine. We can do that. But there's a time and a place for that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Facts.
I'm saying that because I have one of my idols on the show, and you're gonna try to ruin that because
He talking about Lou.
Oh,
no, listen,
I
nobody
don't know
touches,
why I thought that too.
I know
nobody
that's
touches
what
Lou.
Lou.
Nobody touches Lou as long as
Oh,
I'm
no.
on.
Then you better not touch
Lou-
Lou.
Lou
You better
is
not
very
touch
pre-
Lou.
Lou is
Oh.
very protected at this
I only
point.
got
Don't
one
even.
right.
Lou is protected.
Protect Lou at all costs.
Lou is very protected at this point.
But that's the thing is that first of all, I don't know how he got the link.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was
Who-
like, whoa,
won-
how did you get a link?
I don't know that, man.
Which
Oh,
one of
that's
y'all
good.
gave him the link?
listen, I don't even know.
I don't even know how to work.
I don't know nobody that look like
Hold
Seth
on.
Rollins.
Oh,
Big
listen,
Hold
Yeah,
on.
they say he
I
almost
know
looked like
so
Stevie
much
Richards.
shit.
Is crazy.
Hold on.
That
Hold on. Let's address this because I'm getting tired of this. What do you want? Can't hear you, bro. See, that's what happens when you start messing around. I can't hear you.
Maybe
What
I'm
do
fucking
you-
with you still.
Don't mess with me, dude. Hey, remember, let me tell you something, bro. I'm gonna tell you one thing. You still live in that apartment in Philadelphia?
Mm-mm. 3-bedroom
I'm
house.
gonna find you.
Okay.
I'm gonna see you
See
in the
it?
ring, bro.
Do you see how easy this is? For me, not for you. I can do this all day, bro. Yeah, I just interrupted your thing with your idol.
Okay,
I don't fucking care.
let me tell you something, Meth Rollins.
Okay.
The longer that this shit goes on, the
Mhm.
longer it's gonna be for you. Yeah, you know where I'm about to say. If you don't want me to go back to who I used to be, stay off my show. This is the last time I'm warning you. I'm not playing games anymore. I'm gonna find you.
Oh, you got some balls now. You got that WWE sponsorship. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. I tell you what, Joey. You say what you got to say, but I want to know one question.
Mhm.
What God do you pray to?
Me.
What real God do you pray to?
Again. Me.
You ain't God, bro. But I'm going to tell you one thing. When I find you, because I'm going to find you, I'm going to hurt you really fucking bad. The same way I hurt you when we had the casket match. The same way I hurt you when I cashed in and took your championship, and you still ain't beat me yet. So, from the bottom of my heart, go fuck yourself.
We'll see. Maybe I'll interrupt you tomorrow, but
I won't be tolerating that shit tomorrow. Play with something safe. Don't play with me.
have fun.
Almost whooped this motherfucker's ass on this. Like, I'm telling you, man, this man almost got almost got a bona fide ass whooping.
Oh my!
He definitely don't know.
Almost
he
got a
definitely
bona
don't know
fide.
what
That
he
boy
dealing
almost got a
with, 'cause
bona fide
what?
ass whooping.
Oh,
Wow!
You almost made me say something that would have. My pastor is probably watching this show.
Man.
This is crazy. Nah, he's
Th-
wild.
This, It's insane. This is wild.
That was
Definitely
real.
different.
Man's is.
You know, I about died though when you called him Meth Rollins.
Meth
I was
Rollins,
like,
outstanding.
Yo,
Outstanding.
Matt Rollins was so
I was
good.
like, yes.
Meth Rollins. He's wilding, yo.
Oh, that's so good.
All I know is
I
that everybody
literally
in the
I'm
Oof.
literally trying to run. He just will not. He's like that cockroach that won't go away.
Oh, that one die. Oh,
Know what you
Bro,
gotta do.
It's
Stop
like
him out.
you know
Jeez, Christian.
yo, this must hey
with the roach stompers.
Yeah, the road stoppers. Yeah, the road stoppers.
hey Cal.
That should be a dance at this point.
Hey Cal,
Yeah,
this,
for real.
hey Cal, this must have how you must have felt when your favorite fitted shop closed down.
No, facts, man. It's how I feel every time I go to Lids now, and they ain't got nothing for the Jersey Devils. We in New Jersey. How you got John? Anyway, I'm sorry.
Actually,
Well,
that's
wow.
true. No, that's true.
That is
That's
wild
true, though.
word.
That
I
is
can't,
true.
I
That's
can't
wild.
believe like I can't
Wait,
believe
what you mean?
what
Wait,
just
wait,
happened.
Faye,
Hey,
what you mean
Monty.
Haka? What do you mean Haka time?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
she know.
No,
I know what that
she-
means.
No.
I know what that means.
I know
It's
that
time
means.
for war.
I know what
It's
that
time
means.
for war. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
time
saying.
for
not a good
war.
thing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's
That's not a
time for
good thing.
war.
Well, I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
boy.
Speaking of war,
Somebody
it was a
gotta
About
war.
to-
Speaking
For
of
real.
war,
Hey,
speaking of
hey.
war, it was a war when Roman Reigns and Jey Uso went
Oof.
against B&B Security.
So
So
good.
Nice
to start this recap off, I'm actually going to pass it to Lou first, and then Cal, and then the rest of the Rose Gang will weigh in.
Got it.
Lou, go ahead.
Big Lou.
Honestly, yes, sir. All right. That started. I didn't really mind it. Granted, we knew what was happening prior to match started. That Roman got his shoes took by the fake Jason Momoa.
Get
Oh,
Yeah, that's the Aussie Jason Momoa.
Oh.
no,
Damn,
no.
Lou. Damn, Lou.
Oh my
I
god.
can
Can we
see where
put
this
Lou
show
on
is
the
going
hot
to go
seat?
now.
Lou said, "Mm."
Yo, seriously. He said aim fire. Oh my.
God damn.
I mean, it's bad enough they call him the tribal thief, but damn.
Yeah, nah, facts. Facts. That's what happened.
Good
That is
old
what
fire
happened.
fist.
I
man.
mean-
Good old fire
With the
fist.
Shula Fava.
With the shoe follow. Yep.
The Shulafala. Oh my god, when they said that, I was like, ain't no way.
There's no way to let that slide, but nonetheless, Roman had to get his lick back. We all know this had to happen.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I think it was like during the match, it looked like Roman did like a over the top rope blockbuster of sorts.
Ooh, that was good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was a little bit that screamy scared. It looked like he had hurt himself, but didn't seem to really bother him that much. I don't remember what else because it was mainly a blur.
Money.
Wow.
The ATV ladies are in there.
ATD is in the building, y'all. Like,
Yo, that's
Somebody spare
crazy.
a dollar.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
Nah, seriously, some spare change.
Cal, what you got? What you weigh in on this?
I mean, it was cool. You know what it was? It was like Lou said. At a certain point, you know, Roman had, he got bust out his shoes. I mean, it's not like he'd been getting a lot of wins, and he ain't really been around. So he was gonna win that match. I think they did a good enough job giving, because that was also a match where Jay was kind of selling for the majority of it. They fooled me because they did. He got a hot tag, and I thought the match was going to wrap up fairly soon, but they still had some stuff going on. But no, I mean I like that. I like that. I like the 1D spot that they did.
that was fire.
Oh, that was so good.
Because I think storyline wise, I guess outside of Roman getting his win back, you got to see Roman like he not only did he let Jay get the encore which they use to set up into like the splash or whatever in the beginning of the match, so they get yeet again. But they did the 1D, and then I mean, I don't want to fast forward too quick, but like he sacrificed himself. You know what I mean? If he didn't get that spear, Jay wouldn't have been able to do what he had to do to get the win. So I don't know.
Cal, I totally apologize.
It's
Lena
fine.
bomb.
No, it's
We
fine.
have
It's a
a
Lena
set-
bomb! And also Evelyn just said something hilarious. I'm
You're-
sorry.
You're doing
But that's that. No, but I think
Me.
Lena's kind of saying what I mean, because that's what the people who follow your tribal chief believe, right? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
This is our Lena bomb.
Here we go,
Shout out-
Lena
shout
bomb.
out Lena.
We got special music.
Alice?
Here we go.
The tribe sword, united with Jay once more. A family reborn, top rope defiance, victory sealed in blood and flight.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
No, it's facts.
Let me tell y'all something. Lena is full heal now. Like she on her
Really?
pain is a sword.
Yeah.
She ready to spike somebody. Like
Well, we'll get to Lena. We'll get to Lena later because I want to hear her take on what happened at SummerSlam and on Monday Night Raw. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If you know who she
I know
defends
exactly what I'm
against.
talking
We're
about.
gonna
Oh,
get
this
to
is
that
gonna get
because
good.
I watched a woman die on live television on Monday. We're gonna get to that.
There was a funeral?
There was a funeral. We'll get to that. So
Anyways.
the next match, we'll weigh in on that. We'll weigh in on it later because we want to speed this up. The next match, I'm actually gonna have the Cheesemay ladies take this. This is Raquel and Roxanne Perez against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, or as I like to call them, Twisted Royalty.
wow.
Twisted Royalty Las Tejanas.
Twisted Royalty. Oof.
So
Shout out to
Angel,
Lena for that.
Angel, because you haven't been here, I'm gonna let you lead this off. Give me your thoughts on this, and Nessa, wrap it up.
Well, that match was amazing. I can tell that all four of them definitely have some really good in-ring chemistry. They definitely showed off, and I'm very happy with the result because honestly, it was about time that we got some new title, some new tag teams on there because man, that women's tag team was so dry. Was so dry like a desert. Like tumbleweed. But I'm very glad that they won because I know that definitely we're going to get a lot more matches, and like I said, they have really good in-ring chemistry with anybody they go against. So I can see a really good title reign for them.
Nessa, go ahead. Miami, please stop. I'm so glad Miami's not on this show because I know what type of time he would have been on.
Miami's been on this since yesterday.
I know what type of time he would have
I know. I'm sorry, Miami. I saw your comment. I literally saw your comment that day, and he was crying. He was crying.
Nessa, please take it. For the love of God, please go. Nessa, start talking right now, please.
Las Tejanas. Roxanne and Raquel. I love their dynamic. They work beautifully together. Now this Twisted Royalty, Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, this A1 right here. And this is what the women's division, especially tag team needed. They needed this. They needed, like she said, it's been dry. There's no entertainment right now with them. So I would have been okay with Roxanne and Raquel keeping the titles just for story purposes. But I am very happy that it went to Alexa and Charlotte. And it looks like they're having fun with it as well.
Yeah,
this little sister dynamic that they're doing. This we're not friends, shit. It's so hilarious. Cute. I love it.
Lena bomb.
And we get to see Charlotte in a different light. It's a different personality from her. And I'm loving it. So this match was definitely good.
Oh, sorry.
Charlotte and Bliss rose like echoes of glory, taking back gold with poise, power, and purpose. Hey, yo, Cal, I'm sorry. This is like become a running joke.
It has
Where
been.
anytime Lena types this, I have to read it. With
I
this
understand.
I can tell Cal's going to win a. I can tell he's
anytime. Let me know.
Exactly, Dora. Both teams
Dora's
were
here?
perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out, Dora. Shout out, Dora.
Dora,
And the fact that she is saying
Both
that
teams were
it's
perfect.
just because we were very critical about Raquel, especially when she returned, because she has problems wrestling with the smaller women. But she did great.
I mean, she's doing really well. Like her new character, I'm so happy for it because honestly, it's been needed.
No, because La Chingona is coming out, and that's what
I'm
was needed.
so happy, and I'm so happy she's finally coming out because like she has been. I'm sorry to say this, but she's been getting walked all over. She's been getting stomped on, but like
and this
finally,
is where that story part. This is where that story part is coming.
That's what I mean. Like that's what I mean.
Of being held back.
Go, Joe. What's good? What's good? Go, Joe. Good. Oh, yo.
No, but yeah, like I'm very excited.
I was waiting on old boy to hit me back, but he never hit me back. So
yeah, she got a lot better.
Okay, so for the next match, I'm gonna need everybody to just let me take this one. Okay.
All right.
Oh God.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was some bullshit.
Oh, I know which match he's talking about.
I know exactly which match he's talking about.
Already know what match.
You better lead light on my. Leave Orton out of this.
I ain't even try. Okay, so the next two matches made me almost commit a hate crime. But I'm gonna talk about this one.
No,
I'm gonna talk about this one right here. Because I am sick of this mitigated horse shit that is Karrion Kross's booking to where he can't get a W on PLE, but he can get a W on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, this one. Oh, okay.
He has told Sami Zayn for months. It's time to fucking turn on because we ain't buying this shit no more. I ain't buying it no more. I'm not buying this Sami Zayn being an underdog. You were not an underdog when you were in the bloodline. You were not an underdog when you were Intercontinental Champion. You were not an underdog when you were NXT Champion. You were not an underdog when you were feuding with Kevin Owens. You are a generational talent. You are a generational talent. And you took advantage of people when you were a conspiracy theorist. And I still got you projected to win the 2026 Royal Rumble.
Absolutely.
Because I know there's a dark side to you, and Cross is bringing it out of you, but you're lying to yourself when you tell yourself things like, well, Cross is trying to get to my head and I wanted to do it. Stop the BS, bro. We know that that's what you were trying to do. And matter of fact, they tell you to get over. That's what the company says. Get over. Sell the merch. Get over. And we'll give you the reins. Okay, Jey Uso did that. World Championship.
Yep.
Daniel Bryan did that. World Championship. Bianca Belair did that. World Championship. LA Knight did that. United States Championship.
Yeah.
Karrion Kross does that.
Just
nothing.
You mean to tell me for somebody who was outselling the stars, the superstars, the megastars, and had a following, that this guy gets on a PLE and he's relegated to how long was that match?
Like,
8 minutes and 10 seconds.
8 minutes.
What?
Yeah,
it was 8 minutes?
Yeah.
No, he lost to a single Luva kick. Single one. My ass.
Look.
That's a lot of ass.
That is a lot of ass.
Look.
I don't know. First of all, I was in the middle of something, but since Kev said that, like that just literally killed anything I was about to say.
Yeah, I killed that one.
This story has been talking about a black pipe.
Fact of the matter is.
Shut up, Nelson.
What did you just say about a black pipe?
Oh no, keep going.
I told you.
Hey, is that not what he got hit with?
Who is on your mind? That's matter of fact, never mind. I know who it is.
You know what?
No.
We're not even going there.
We're not going there, Dallas.
No, we only
That's
saw
the
that.
color of the pipe that he got hit with. Like,
I
Stop
want
it,
to say
Nessie, you're
something
making
so
it
bad.
worse.
I want to
Nessie, you're
say
making
something
it
so
worse.
bad.
No. Sami Zayn got piped down.
Hey,
Oh my
facts, not
God,
facts,
Nessa,
facts. Hey,
stop!
Nessa,
she's not wrong.
you got to let it go.
Thank you.
I don't want to
She's
hear
not
it.
wrong. She's not wrong.
Thank you.
You're a
Thank you.
sick
That's what
lady.
happened.
You're
That's what
sick.
You are.
See, y'all minds in the
Sick.
gutter. Y'all minds are in.
We don't do that here.
Thank you, Chadwick. Thank you. Rest in peace.
I don't know what the hell is on her mind, but she needs to let that shit go.
Faith, get your girl. Have some decorum.
If she says it, if she says anything one more time, I'm out. I'm leaving.
I'm out of here.
You really think about it. Scarlet
No,
Brown.
I don't really want to think about it. That's
Stop.
the thing.
Pipe.
Let her
She
talk. Let her
brought
talk.
out a black pipe
It's black pipe. Matter of
and
fact,
cross,
Fabric.
beat, and pipe down Sammy with it.
It's not
Like-
February.
no, but wait, Nessa, the crazy part is because the whole storyline was then Sammy had the pipe and he didn't
Yeah.
know if he wanted the pipe
Alright.
carrying
And
him
he
down.
And he
But-
had that grip.
It was
Like-
tight, right? He tight
Yeah.
grip.
He had that devil grip on
my
that.
God.
Lucky for us, he threw the pipe.
I don't know what is
Yeah.
happening.
Did I come in and you
He
say
said-
double grip?
He did.
Hey, yo!
That's what happened. Then he threw the pipe. He didn't want. He didn't.
Cal knows what
I-
I'm talking about. This is
You
what?
what?
No, not me. He didn't want to pipe him in
Sammy.
the middle
He
of the
didn't
ring.
want-
Is what happened.
No,
You mean
Yeah,
whack?
you
Just say
wanna do
whack
it.
him.
Threw the pipe.
Just
he
say-
wasn't trying to hit him in the guts. Like it wasn't just.
Hey, yo, let's move on. I ain't even.
Oh, what happened to Kevin?
So
I think,
about the rest of that card.
Yeah,
I think he left. I think he
that
left with
match.
me because I don't know where this shit went, but I had to.
Oh, there we go. Hi, TC.
Bro, you left with me, didn't you?
Yeah.
You left-
Hell out of here.
yeah, I had to get the fuck out of here. It was
Leslie,
getting
we
too
don't
sticky
even know
as
what
hell.
we walked into.
All this
You
pipe
see-
talk, I'm
You
good.
see, Cal knows what I'm talking about though. 'cause
That's what happened.
He threw
Hey,
My
He
favorite
threw the
part.
pipe. He
Oh
was
my
like this.
God.
Y'all got
like
He said, "I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it."
Hey,
Well-
John, I know you ain't talking right now, bro. Don't
Hey,
even get me started
hey,
because
John.
your I'm sorry, Nessa started it, okay?
Oh. Oh.
She started talking. She
All
put an
right,
emphasis.
next
She
match.
put an
How
extra
about it?
P. She put an extra P on
That's
black
ridiculous,
pipe.
man.
Okay.
That's ridiculous,
That's
man.
the color of the
It-
pipe.
It was
It
a
was
black
a-
Oh
pipe.
my God,
It was a
Nessa,
black
stop
pipe.
it.
Facts
You're
are
not
facts.
saving
Facts
your
are facts.
Pipe.
Thanks,
That's-
guys.
that's
Fact checking.
crazy.
We needed that. We needed
All
all
right,
the fact
anyway,
checking.
next
Thanks,
match was
What? This
Lou,
is
I'm sorry.
ridiculous.
Lou,
Sorry,
Lou,
Lou.
Lou is like
Lou-
Lou is like
I'm
this
so
is the most
sorry.
Lou has
uncomfortable.
been in the
conversation
comments.
here.
Cal,
Lou has
I'm
been in
sorry,
the
bro.
comments when I'm on
And y'all
Travel
talking
Wars.
about
I'll talk
black
about
pipe.
this. Like, it is
You know
what
what?
it is. That's what
Alright.
happened.
Anyways,
At-
next match was
At the end of the
no,
day,
Alex, you said that you had another match to talk about.
yeah, but at the end of the day,
Let me tell you something about Bill Goldberg.
I'd rather talk about Bill Goldberg at this point.
I'd rather talk about Bill Goldberg at this point.
I'd rather
Listen,
talk about
Yeah.
Bill.
so the next match, I'm gonna have Kev, Lou, and Cal cover this one.
Faith.
Okay.
Okay.
Faith.
Ah,
Faith. What the?
This is not Humble Roses After Dark.
Nah, this is far from humble at this
I
point.
promised my wife. Oh my God, this is
She said
ridiculous.
it's all capped with an extra P.
Facts
I'm
are
sorry.
facts.
Nessa, what is on your mind?
I
Huh?
literally
Do we
just
really
what?
want to know
We are
that?
back. We are back.
Chaos Collective,
So,
baby.
so look
Gonna have to
question.
change. Got to change the name of the show to Black Pipes for You.
Hey yo.
Tagline: This is what I'm doing now.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Hey.
Miss Angel, hi.
Not hey,
Hey, Miss
Angel.
Angel.
Not the for you part though. Like, you wild
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
one.
I am just speaking
Wait,
from.
Nessa, we could
just
talk
speaking-
about this in our episode.
I apologize. I was saying
Damn.
my comment. Speaking of sports for you,
Yeah.
they're going to be live after us later
Hey.
tonight. So make sure you what that's. I'm
Shout
talking
out
about
to my
sports for
guys,
you.
man.
So anyway, now that we're off, now that we've hopped, now that she's hopped off the black pipe,
Oh,
let's
wow.
move on to
Okay.
Tiffany Strip.
At this point, nothing is.
Dallas,
nothing
you
is
walked right
helping.
into that one,
Yeah,
bro.
nothing's-
Yeah, you
nothing's
really
helping,
walked into that one.
Nothing's helping. Yeah, you're right.
Come on, Mo.
Y'all
What
are
I
is
wild.
just
going
yourself
on?
to
Y'all
just
are wild.
cheeky
on.
back
Y'all are
black
wild.
pipes for you. I
we
mean,
get your idol here, and you are just
It's off the rail. He said it'd go off the rails. He said it may go
I
off
said
the
it was gonna go off the rails, and Ness is
Yeah,
the
I
one
he
that
am
did
messed
so
warn.
it up.
Yeah,
sorry.
he did
I'm-
warn.
I'm
But like,
with it.
that's
I'm with it.
hilarious.
All sense of the corner.
Yo,
just
that's crazy. Where are people?
my I don't know.
We don't
man.
have
I
one,
don't
bro.
know.
there's
We ain't got
no,
one.
We don't even have a
PR.
security
PR team
guard.
is
We
crazy.
don't even have
HR.
one.
PR team is
Look
crazy.
Yeah, John, this is your fault. You take
Oh,
all
yeah,
that with
you
you.
and then
Yeah,
it'll
it's
be
your
on
fault,
there.
Yes.
I am over.
Thank
the
you,
fight,
Lena,
please.
for having some decorum.
Lena,
Thank
you
you.
ain't even. You know what?
Lena's mom.
No,
Lena is
no,
mom.
let's keep
Okay.
Lena
moving.
says
Yeah, no,
let's
she's
go.
really the
Let's
mom
go.
of
The
it.
next match that we're gonna move on to is the reason why my head looks like this.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
That's
well-
your fault, and you know it's your fault because you
Yeah.
knew it wasn't gonna happen,
You
and
should
you
have never
still
put
did it
no
anyway.
type of money on that.
wait,
I
how
didn't
much
did.
did you put on it?
I
His
just
head.
Put, I
His
put
head.
my-
You
His
put your
hair.
hair on that match?
He put
I
his
said,
hair on
I
that
said if
match.
Jade
On-
loses, I will shave my head. That's how confident I was.
Yeah.
And when those shoulders hit the mat and counted 1, 2, 3, I said, "Fuck."
Time to shave. He literally
What-
said time to shave.
Actually, if you want my real reaction, I actually have it right here.
Let's go.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn!
I understand. I
No,
understand.
same. Oh,
I
same.
understand.
I was pissed too. I was like, ain't no
And
way.
then when I said I was cutting my hair, Kev actually he called me and he said this
Yeah.
to me.
Are you fucking dumb?
Tried to tell
At
him,
a certain
man.
point,
Tried to
like
tell him.
It gets to a point.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
gets to a point where it's like we suffered, and I don't know. So this match was almost like the peak of my crash out
yeah,
until later that night. Kev, go ahead and take it. Lou, and then Cal, and then we'll move on.
Well, unpaid testimony. I went to my bookie and they were doing day specials, and one of my Stone Cold parlay legs was Jade's winning, and that was a failure. So thanks to my bookie for taking all my money on that.
What I tell you about
that's-
betting? What I tell you?
I thought this was a Stone Cold lock. Like, come on,
What
man.
did I
We all
tell you?
said Tiffy Tom was ticking. It was over.
No, it should have been over.
It should have been over right
and
then
within
and there.
And within 7 minutes and some seconds, I was rudely interrupted. But I didn't bet my hair. So
So everybody gonna rag on me now?
Hey,
I mean,
Hey, wait,
but,
straight to the group chat too, because you was not beating those allegations.
oh,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
So yeah. So congratulations, Tiffy. You retained, and now
Should've
you have
but-
literally no feud to go to.
Mm.
Anybody else? Be my guest.
One love, Lou. One love, Lou. It's on you.
What match are we on?
Jade and Tiffany.
Jade and Tiffy.
Jade Tiff.
Yeah, that one.
I was kind of sort of paying attention whilst also being in the watch along with ATD.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm sorry. I was surprised. Didn't it felt short? Like, I know it was 7 minutes, but was it supposed to be 7 minutes?
It didn't feel like it.
It didn't feel. It felt like 5.
Yeah,
It felt
didn't feel
very
like seven.
short.
It was
It
super
just
short.
was.
Way shorter than I thought.
And Kofi Kingston is
Oh,
ain't shit
Lena
for
Bob.
what he said.
Another
Oh,
one?
that was insanity.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay,
Lena Bob.
sorry. I'm not.
And I agree.
I'm not even ready because I can't even. Somebody cue the music because my StreamYard's acting crazy. Oh, here we go. Got it. Bianca potentially winning the title after Jade's loss would pour gasoline on the fire. I beat Naomi twice. I wore the crown, but you got the glory. Heel Jade versus Bianca. So my original plan was I wanted Jade to win, so Naomi and Jade would retain their titles, and Bianca would win the Royal Rumble.
Ooh.
And then she would have to choose between Naomi and Jade on who she'd face at WrestleMania.
Oh, that'd be
Gojo, I'll see you later, bro.
Perfect.
I agree, OTC. I agree with that one. Sorry.
That could still happen. It's just it would be on them to have Naomi keep it for the rest of the year and give it to Jade at some point.
At some.
Do you think Triple Paul wants more than one black world champion?
Hey,
I don't think you can handle one.
I think the thing is I think right now I don't know if that's something he wants to do, but I think the thing is A, you can't deny Naomi right now. Naomi's one of the hottest things.
Oh yeah.
Man, woman, whatever. She's just one of the hottest things in the WWE.
La loca.
And on the flip side, you can't deny that Jade. They may not have started the liftoff proceedings yet, but Jade's got that rocket on her back, and it felt like Jersey would have been the time for them to do it if they were going to do it. I like what you're saying. When Jade lost, I was like, maybe they don't think she's ready. I don't know how long it'll be, but clearly they think she's still got a little bit of time before she's on top of that mountain. But
I mean, I agree. Yeah.
Rico.
And then we had
why though?
That was my actual response to this next match.
Why though? Okay, anyway.
We had, and let me make sure I'm saying this correctly. We had Randy Orton and Jelly.
You leave Randy alone.
He did not deserve this.
Jelly alone.
No,
Randy Orton and Jelly Roll against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul.
You leave Jelly alone.
Who wants to do this? Who wants to take this?
Obviously, Nessa.
Oh, Nessa's really passionate about it. She's fired up. She is fired up.
You see the way
she is fully lubricated. Go for it.
Is that RKY Jelly?
Oh yeah, that's what I called him. Yeah, that's what I called him. I called him RKY Jelly.
RKY Jelly coming to a dollar store near you.
That's hilarious.
I can't believe you remembered that. I called him RKY Jelly.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious.
It's because I called them RK Jelly and you're like RKY Jelly. So
yeah, no bad talking about Randy.
Yeah. Randy did amazing.
I'm gonna give Jelly Roll his flowers. He definitely did. He did
his
great.
thing.
Yes,
he did his thing. That's for sure.
The dramatic part. I'm surprised they actually gave him the loss.
Yeah, I'm surprised
the celebrity matches usually go in their favor, which is I'm very surprised.
You think Logan Paul is letting another celebrity pin him?
And here's the thing on that. Here's my thing on that.
That's pissed me off, by the way.
At this point, Logan Paul is no longer a celebrity wrestler.
Yeah, he's a wrestler.
WWE wrestler.
So yeah, he should be letting other people pin him.
And I think it's one of them things where because Jelly Roll lost, not saying they're going to do Logan Paul versus Jelly Roll as a celebrity match in Vegas at WrestleMania, but I mean,
I would see it. I would see it happening.
I think that Logan Paul and Bad Bunny.
Well, no, you're not wrong, but I think the thing is you've already your chat saying Jelly Roll could wrestle. I think WWE does rock with people who be dedicated. Let the dirt sheets tell it. That's why Travis Scott wasn't around because he wasn't trying to take the time. Jelly Roll, he had arm sleeves, he had leg yummies, he had
he was dedicated.
He was like old Kevin Owens with the gear, but he went in there and took his bumps like he was supposed to. Shout out to indie referee Nick Shin. He was one of the guys who helped take him out on ringside. I thought that was it. I was actually ready for him to be done. I was surprised.
That's what I thought too. But then when he came back, I was like, I literally said to my brother, we were at the movie theaters watching it, and I was like, watch Jelly Roll get a second breath of adrenaline and go right back in.
See, and that was the dramatic part, because I thought that was like, I thought he was done with, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. They gonna bring him back, let him do his little thing. But Logan Paul pulling the Stone Cold, I was like, I know this motherfucker is not doing what he's about to do.
And
it was amazing though. He did it.
He did amazing. But like,
it looked good on TikTok. I saw the TikTok.
It was good. Dude, it hurt my chest.
Looked like it hurt Jelly Roll chest too. Shoot.
Sports PSP said favorite Michael Cole moment. So I actually have one, and it's surprisingly surprisingly not what everybody would suggest, but his call during the WrestleMania 30 main event between Daniel Bryan, Orton, and Batista. That was some of his greatest work by far. I still go back to not just the moment, but for the call that it literally, like, I got literally goosebumps. Like, that was when I finally put some respect on Michael Cole's name. I think that was like when we finally were like, listen, if Jim Ross is 1A, Michael Cole is 1B.
I'm saying, like, was it LA? I think it's the LA, the first Roman Cody match. I like the way he called that match as well.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's why I think, and I mean, it's not that I wasn't seeing it before, but I think nowadays because I'm appreciating Michael Cole a lot more than I did back then. When I start to see him getting it, because he is the guy, he is painting the picture, and he's doing such a phenomenal job with that main event work.
I will say this: I actually physically cannot watch this match anymore. As a fan, I physically cannot watch this match. I get too emotional, and I mentally checked out just because Eddie Guerrero meant so much to me as a kid that as a teenager, I was 16 years old when I got the news that he passed away, and I was like, dude, I literally left school early, went home, and I cried. Not gonna lie, Eddie was so important to me. I can't tell you how important he is to the Latino community, because I'll tell you right now, between
he made I'm sorry.
There's two people you don't mess with coming right here.
Selena and Eddie.
Thank you.
That's about it.
I was gonna say, because I know the black community, like we really stay in solidarity for Eddie and everybody. Well, Jeff Hardy's another one.
Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
Black icon, Jeff Hardy.
Yes.
But I was gonna say, I feel like we're not there yet. There was a whole Eddie Guerrero tribute on night 2 or something. But I see there's a lot of that happens. Like, it kind of transcends at a certain point. People just fuck with Eddie Guerrero. Shouts out.
No, dude, Eddie left an impact that you can't describe it. You just had to be there.
Facts.
You had to be there, and if you weren't there,
magical.
Yeah, it's something magical. I don't think people understood, like, going to school the next day, like, yo, I can't believe it. Like, that's still one of the most shocking wins I've ever seen. But it was
Stone Cold, PSP and Stone Cold.
Yeah, but it was believable.
He's very proud of Dom. I agree with TC. He is very proud of him.
But his "I'm an Addict" promo, still like top 10 wrestling promos of all time.
Facts.
In my opinion. Speaking of Eddie Guerrero, Guerrero also wrestled this next individual that we're going to talk about, CM Punk.
I know that guy.
You know how everybody knows how I feel about CM Punk. CM Punk's my guy. I've been rocking with him since the beginning. I know people have their reservations about him, but they're more than welcome to have that. So CM Punk versus Gunther, World Heavyweight Championship. I'd like to take this one real quick. And I just want to say, before we get to what happened after the match, are we finally going to stop saying CM Punk is washed, or Can we now
seriously?
Wait, what?
Apparently there was this whole damn allegation that's saying that CM Punk is washed, like he can't wrestle, he's this and this. I'm like, everyone shut up. Like, I'm sorry, did you not see the beautiful magical match that he put on at SummerSlam?
He had match of the year last year with Drew McIntyre.
Exactly.
First
Like,
off,
y'all need to shut
that man has not lost no step.
No.
If anything, he's
his
gained.
His mic skills are
his mic skills. Mwah. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Like what?
Just kiss.
So let me just say this. This was a wrestling fans match, if that makes any sense.
It was a dream come true.
If you are a fan of pro wrestling, this is a match that will make you fall in love with pro wrestling.
I love it.
And there's actually, you could take this match and introduce somebody to wrestling using this match. I've actually introduced a lot of my friends to wrestling using CM Punk matches.
I was gonna say you could probably do that with Gunther in general. Gunther's had a couple of those ones,
Gunther and Sheamus.
Gunther and Randy Orton. There's a
Gunther
couple.
and Drew McIntyre.
That was so good.
And my one of my all-time favorite Gunther matches, this is top 3, is this happened on October 29th, 2020. I want to say Gunther versus Ilya Dragunov. WWE UK. Lou, talk to me about
Lou
that.
said, "Let's go."
Yo, Lou, like, don't be mentioning no Lou, are you Italian? Lou, are you Italian?
Automatic.
Whatever ancestors,
that reaction.
Whatever
so
ancestors you summoned with that kiss, I felt that.
Yo, seriously, that emotion was so automatic.
Dude, that is a wrestling man's match. Gunther and Sheamus and McIntyre, WrestleMania 39. You could add that in there. But
yeah, like Gunther has.
I thought it was a
has
great
such
match.
Good in-ring chemistry with everybody.
With everybody, and
everyone.
It told
Those
a
are
great
machines right there.
It told a great story, and seeing Punk get the win, obviously I got emotional. There actually was a video that I was going to post where I literally was at a party, a birthday party. I took 3 Pepsi cans, cracked them open, and I slammed them together like Stone Cold and drank them.
That's so sweet.
Now we're gonna parking lot and bookmark what I just said, and we're gonna get everybody's take on the match first. Angel, I'm gonna go to you. Lou, Cal, Nessa, Kev, roll it out.
Can I say something beforehand?
Yeah, go ahead.
Please do.
I was asleep during that match, so I can't commentate on it.
Oh, that's right. You said okay.
Yeah,
you fell asleep. You fell asleep during the
not to like disrespect.
No, not to disrespect. He was just tired.
You're fine.
What are your favorite? We'll get to that in a minute. OTC. Angel.
Okay, so I was watching this from my house, and honestly, when I tell you, I almost shook my entire house with how much I screamed for that match. That match was the best match of the night. Fight me for all you want. I do not care. That was the best match, and honestly, that one saved night 1. It absolutely saved night 1.
Hold on, real quick. What is this about CM Punk's matches saving night 1s of PLEs?
I don't know what it is. I don't know,
but did Punk, Roman, and Rollins save night 1 of WrestleMania?
Yes.
Can you talk your shit? Just talk your shit.
Yes.
I'm sorry. What was the strap match? Last year, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk.
That saved that show because that was one of the best matches of that whole PLE.
No, seriously, it was.
Wait. I don't know. Somebody on the show was at Bad Blood.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Holla!
Did the opening match Punk and Drew McIntyre save Bad Blood?
I can literally send it right here, right fucking now. I can send the recording of everyone cheering for my man. Cheering for my fucking man. That match was chef's kiss, was amazing. I cried. I screamed, I cried. I literally lost my damn voice. So do not ever say that CM Punk is washed. Because if you... Oh, do not get me started on the people that
please. This is not the time or the place.
No,
this is not the time or the place. I know where this is gonna go. We got a wonderful legend on the show. Let's not scare him away.
Yeah.
Hey, no. I like this talk. I do like this talk. I like that match too. That match, it was
so good.
It was dope. I mean,
Bash in Berlin.
Oh my God, Bash in Berlin! Literally, all of the PLEs that Punk have been in, he has been saving them. Literally, has been saving them.
He's been on a run. He's been on a run.
Go ahead, Cal. You got it.
I think since he's gotten ready to wrestle, because he had a little setback, but once he really got ready, he's been on a roll. It's been good to see him and do it at his own pace. I think that was what I really liked about the match with Gunther. It was a David and Goliath type situation. Like he had to figure out how to take him down, and he was working on a lot of legs, working on a lot of arms. I particularly like. I don't remember why Punk was on the top rope, but when Gunther got up and he chopped him in the leg, and then Punk fell over. It's that type. It's Gunther, because he's a student of like 90s Japanese style wrestling. Like it brings like a more realistic style. So it's not like you can do the moves with Gunther, but at some point he's gonna chop you down, and you're gonna have to feel the same pain everybody else is gonna have to feel. That spot on the table was crazy. I wasn't expecting that at all, but no, that I'm glad everybody got the moment, because I do want to echo what Angel was saying, that match definitely. If they hadn't had that match on night one, I don't know if I'd even want to be talking about night one, to be honest with you. It is what it is.
Nessa?
That match, the ending.
Don't
because
on it.
Look, WWE, you got me all the way fucked up. Agreeing with Rhea Ripley to give that man back that belt, because why? What the hell? The emotion, my heart. Even Dallas was on talk about, I'm gonna crack open a Pepsi. Like, we was all happy, and then what? Burn it down,
bro. I wanted to throw my remote to the freaking TV.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to close out this segment, but finish up, Nessa, and pass it to Kev, because I got something I gotta say.
Because the whole match, again, it's saved the night. I didn't think night one was bad, because it started off with
it was amazing. It started off great,
but CM Punk, Gunther did his thing. I'm never, Gunther's not my favorite, but he's been growing on me. He definitely has. But CM Punk has not lost a step. First off, his Fantastic Four gimmick was
that was so good.
Fire.
So good.
And the fact that he finally won, my heart goes out to him. And again, WWE got me all the way fucked up.
He cried. He literally
agree with Rhea Ripley. Y'all,
I mean, Nessa, we reacted the exact same way.
Y'all got me.
I was in the comments with her. I was like, ain't no way this is happening.
Just give it back. Just give it back, man.
Yo, at this point, Punk should have ran with that damn title, or so help me. Literally grab it and smack Seth with it.
Nah, he came to peace with it when he heard that dude's music. When he heard that, whoa, he knew it was over.
Yeah, he survived the war with Gunther. He wasn't ready to fight another one.
That's why I was saying he should have ran.
Yeah, that turkey was cooked.
Angel, do me a favor. Go stand on the top rope and get chopped in the leg by Gunther, and then
try to run,
and then do the.
Nah, that's true. That chop, but like, I mean, you could hear that chop.
But facts is facts. He does. I think it's right. It looked like once that music hit, he felt like his fate was sealed.
Yeah.
100%. Like, he knew it.
Go off, dude.
Well, no. All I'm gonna say is, when I cracked open the Pepsis, I drank them. I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy!" And then I heard the music, and I said, "Thank God I did not bet anything on Seth's cash in, because I almost did."
No, you did. I know you did. You were like, you know what? I'm not. And you were smart about that.
I wouldn't be mad.
Also, I want to give a shout out to Gunther for him bleeding.
Oh my God! Yes.
And apparently he had broke his nose, or his nose was messed up before.
Yeah, he had issues.
So shout out.
And then he just made it even more bleeding. I was just like, damn.
All I'm gonna say is,
damn. I thought he cut himself. I was
All I'm
like,
gonna say is Seth Rollins
think
must
he
have been a
Mhm.
Jeff Hardy fan, because this is Get Back for Extreme Rules
That's petty.
2009.
You petty.
Drew McIntyre was in the back talking his shit too.
oh
Drew
my
Mc-
god, yes he was. Oh,
What did he? Oh yeah, I remember. And I quote.
Drew's held that belt like a few seconds longer than Punk has. At this point now, Punk has to just assassinate Seth Rollins from like the highest, the catwalk of like the United Center or something, because
no, seriously, man. 'cause
there's
the way
so
this
much bad blood that this has to be settled at WrestleMania next year
Hell in a Cell.
or Hell in a Cell.
Give me a
I don't.
damn hell in a cell at this freaking point.
Well,
gotta
I
pull
will
out the
give.
strap.
Like I said, that was night one. Let's move on to night two.
Ooh.
And boy, was night two.
Oh, me and Nessa can talk about this whole night.
Oh boy.
Night two, we opened up with what should have, in my opinion, main event at night one, but I'm just gonna leave that there.
Oh no, that's
But again, the way they orchestrated this was you start with the bang, you end with the bang.
Yeah.
And so I was actually okay with this.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was definitely okay with this being night two's like first match. Oh my god.
We opened with Naomi, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley, triple threat for the Women's World Championship. And I know they were trying to compete with like the WrestleMania triple threat. It's up there, but WrestleMania's triple threat still is. It's still. It's still the one. Okay, that's still the one.
Yep.
In my opinion, match of the night, match of the entire WrestleMania event. Just my opinion. So with that was, I was so worried Naomi was they were going to pull some hickory dickory trickery.
No, see now that we would have rode at dawn, because ain't no way you're just gonna give her this title and then take it away from her. And
Dude, I was in the movie theaters watching night two. In the movie theaters. I actually watched the whole the whole sponsor with the.
Oh, you did the Fandango.
Oh, okay.
I did it.
That's dedication.
My goodness.
Yes.
It was amazing. That experience was so awesome. Like meeting other wrestling fans was, oh my goodness, it was so much fun. There was this one guy like literally right next to my brother who was a Rhea fan. And he was like, oh, Rhea better win. I'm like, oh, she better freaking not. She better not.
No.
You're not get kicked out of the theater.
I would have been kicked out for beating a little shithead.
Not only did Rhea not win, she got pinned.
She got pinned.
That was good. It was good.
I laughed, and I'm like, dude, this is her third time losing in a SummerSlam.
Wait. Here's a fun fact. Rhea Ripley has never won a match at SummerSlam.
Never.
I love it.
She has not.
I love it so much.
She has not.
She is like the reverse.
I love it.
She is like how Big Show started out. Big Show was like 0-6 at WrestleMania before he finally got a dub.
I like it. I like those streaks.
You know what? Keep it until it's not somebody that we don't like.
Well, here's the thing.
Don't do that, because it's gonna end up being the opposite. Don't do that.
I know. I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Rhea Ripley has never won at SummerSlam. She's basically what Asuka is to WrestleMania. They're not to dwell on it, but Kev wanted to get your thoughts on it. Lou, did you manage to catch this match? Okay, Lou, I'm gonna get you last. Cal, go ahead, give me your take.
Oh man, I will say, from Naomi's pops playing the guitar to play her out to the match to
fire.
I think I didn't think she was going to have an issue in that match, but I was definitely wondering, because of how well Bianca Rhea and Io did at Mania, if they were going to try and like recreate that. And I don't feel like they did. I think they're not only telling, they're still telling the Rhea and Io story, because that's always going to be in the mix until Rhea can get that one up. But I think it's really about how conniving, because like Naomi really, just like she stole the title, she stole that win.
Oh, yes, she did.
Io should have had that. That match was basically done, and Naomi says, "Sure." Where right That's my title. I'm keeping, and I like that. I think
I loved it.
As long
perfect.
as long as the crowd wants to cheer, proceed with caution. I mean, she gonna have to switch at some point, but right now the crowd likes to see her be bad. Let her keep being bad with that title.
La Loca,
Seriously.
and I love it. She plays it so well.
She plays it so well.
She's even like, what did she say about her dad? She's like, she's disowning this man because he took a picture with her ops. Like, Pops, first off, how are you gonna do it like that, right?
No, seriously, you literally accompany her to her SummerSlam entrance, and then you take a picture with her ops. Like, Pops, come on. What is that?
Pops, I don't know. Next time I'll be here. Let's go.
Exactly.
Pops,
She's not looking, right?
All the pictures. Get all them pictures, Pops. I ain't mad at you.
That was so good.
The right person won.
So good.
The right person
No, seriously,
retained.
right person.
She held her down. Naomi is showing why she came back to the company for a reason.
I agree, OTC.
She's being dominant.
Oh,
and
that's going.
I cannot wait
no.
for Clash in Paris.
I cannot wait. We were literally talking about it in the movie theaters. We were talking about that. And someone was saying that Stephanie getting the devil's kiss on Naomi would be everything.
Hey. Don't do that.
Why?
Don't do that. Angel.
No, because I was gonna say
Angel.
I was gonna say something else, but okay.
Angel. Let's skip that part.
But I was gonna say that she could also imitate her, because you know how sometimes Naomi likes to imitate other wrestlers.
Don't do
that. That may happen. That may happen.
She imitates other wrestlers.
Listen, I'm trying to be professional. Okay.
I look at her and Stephanie Velcro. Naomi, you
ain't even close.
Cal, I love the shirt. Cal, I love the shirt.
That was so good.
Exactly.
If I see Naomi do a devil's kiss, it is going to be the longest watched video.
Do you not? You see the lotion that's next to him?
Hey,
next to his screen, like.
I got rid of the lotion. Okay?
You got rid of the lotion.
I am a married man. But if I see Naomi do the devil's kiss, I'm telling you, that's gonna break the internet. I don't.
Oh, it is gonna break. Yeah. And I feel like I have a feeling it might happen.
Yeah.
I don't
She
want
likes to
Naomi
imitate
to
other
do that.
people in their moves.
Let's just
I don't
say
want Naomi to do that.
That watch along gonna be crazy.
It may have to
be on
happen.
season 25 of watching that clip.
I'm gonna be like, Chrissy, have you seen Dallas? I don't know. I just hear the same video.
Yo,
and you can shut the fuck up. We will not be saying any of that on the show.
We will see Nessa later. No,
Nessa. Oh my God! Someone said, "Oh, Rico."
Hey, not Rico. Rico.
Lisi apologize.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
That's funny.
But that match is good.
That match was good.
About it, Lou.
But moving on to, in my opinion, the match of the entire show, the entire SummerSlam.
Oh boy.
This match right here somehow managed to outdo the first one. Somehow.
Oh.
I watched a woman die.
Oh yeah.
For free. I did. We're talking about the TLC match with the Wyatt Six, the Street Profits, DIY, Fraxium, and Motor City Machine Guns, and then Andrade and Ray.
I don't know if people are ready for that though. Oof.
I don't know who. I don't.
I'm ready.
Hey, OTC, I'm gonna need you to calm.
Cal said,
"Are you good?
Whenever you're ready. Whenever.
Are you good? Are you good, OTC?"
Cal over there said he wants a reverse one.
Oh wow! Wow!
I mean, Liv doing the devil's kiss. Oh, that would be.
Okay, TLC match. So we're gonna get onto that.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to put this in perspective, but that was everything that I could possibly want in a TLC match.
Yes, sir.
Before I pass it to Lou,
Lena Bob.
Jesus Christ,
You missed one, but so you gotta get this.
You got this.
Splinters flew, steel screamed, bodies broke, but the darkness, it stayed undefeated.
Yep.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Oh, Rico.
Yeah, same here. I'm married, but I'm not blind.
The WWE
Sometimes you gotta
bakery.
look at the menu, man.
The
You can look at
WWE bakery.
So
you ain't gotta buy it. You can look
I
at
watched. So for the people who saw the spot with Candice LeRae, where Candice LeRae fell off the ladder, okay, everybody was like, "Oh my God, Candice fell off the ladder." As someone who has watched Candice LeRae in the Indies and Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, I was like, "Is that it?"
Yeah, that's normal, right?
I don't think you guys understand. That's light work for Candice LeRae.
I've seen some of her spots. Yeah.
I remember her taking a super kick to the face with tacks on the boot.
Yeah.
I have seen her she bled like crazy I forget which match it was, but Candice has been like to hell and back in the Indies. So her falling off that spot, I guarantee you, she was like, "Yeah, I'll fall from the top of the stadium if you let me."
Right.
She was doing
so tiny but so mighty.
Yeah.
And she was wrestling men, and like she was really like one of them ones. Her versus Johnny, yeah, well, that was crazy. But
Yeah.
Lou, give me your take on the TLC match. Can't hear you.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Quintessential definition of a demolition derby.
Facts.
Yeah.
You had
Not big
bodies
facts.
flying like crazy. You had tables being broken like every 5 seconds. And then you had Axiom dressing like the Blue Ranger from Power Rangers Mystic Force.
So good.
That was good stuff.
I love Mystic Force.
Not the Mystic Force.
I love Mystic Force. That's one of my favorites.
Dude, like I'd seen the entrance like as Fraction was making their way, and that resemblance immediately caught my eye, and I had to make that comparison on Twitter.
Facts. Ciampa was definitely the MVP in that match. I'd say Montez Ford.
Oh, Montez
was oh my God. Even the Spanish Fly with Axiom.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
That is the highest Spanish Fly I've ever seen because there was some hang time. There was some hang time on that Spanish Fly. And I thought they're gonna land on the crowd because that's how high they were.
Like I really thought they were going to go across the barricade because I was like, oh boy.
Facts. Yeah,
but I'll tell you one thing.
Close to the barricade.
I don't know who Joe Gacy pissed off, but he kept getting put in a blender every time I turned my head. He was like run it back. Run it back.
Ran that shit back. Throw your ass again.
That was literally what it was. Kev, so give me your take on the TLC match.
During that match.
I was about to call 911 at least 7 different times.
For who
that
though?
Call them.
For everybody.
No,
Like,
seriously.
To have the Dudleys and the Hardys at ringside.
They had their respect.
And just to see Jeff really catch that itch, I swear he wanted to jump.
He wanted to jump in there. I swear to God, Jeff wanted to get in there and do some crazy shit.
All of them really looked like they were ready to jump in. I was like, I'm surprised that they did it.
Right.
All 6 teams, John. They they showed the hell out, man. I guess the right team retained,
Yeah.
Shout out to the Riot 6.
Oh, yeah.
No disrespect. But yeah, all of the performers. I have to say this from me. Y'all brought it. And this is exactly why that SmackDown's tag team division is over. And what the hell is going on Raw?
That part.
It's literally, you know what it's become? You know what it's become? It's become elite in SmackDown, and then a comedy show on Raw.
I think they need one of these teams.
It's literally become a comedy show.
Seriously.
we need new tag on on Raw.
No, we really
because
do.
that is just a repeat, and they try to instead of giving it to the LWO like they were supposed to.
They should have.
Absolutely.
Fresh air, fresh everything. Not like
Yeah.
And then
we
you
got
got another
we got that stupid meme of Spider-Man pointing at everybody.
Yeah.
and
That's what we got.
tall, grande, and venti Americano.
Exactly.
Do not mention the
Exactly.
Starbucks 3. I do not need to talk about them.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that later. Cal, give me your take on it.
Oh, it was definitely I've seen a lot of TLC matches in my life, and it's still like ooh ah. The Spanish Flies spot was crazy when my man damn what's bald head yo from DIY when he was hanging upside down. Ciampa. I say that the bald guy with the beard, I forgot his name. He was hanging upside down. That I mean, because he was up there for a minute. He
was there.
I
really thought he was going to take that. I really thought he was going to take that title right then and there. I was like,
facts.
Ain't no way they were actually going to give it to them.
Yeah, that's the one. That was the one thing. I won't say that. I don't know if the right team won. I don't know who should have won. I don't know how much I'm behind the Wyatt Six being the tag team champions, but it's only because to be able to put together that type of match with those many teams that are that top quality, at some point, like I would like to see. It would be dope if they bounce it around, but the match did what it was supposed to do, so I can't be mad at it.
It hyped everybody up. It definitely woke them up.
Facts.
It woke them up.
Yeah.
We started out with 2 banger matches, and then I thought this next match should have gotten the same respect as the first 2, but it seemed like it just sucked the energy out of it. We had a 25-minute banger fest between Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm not calling it the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Y'all know which one it is by who I'm referring to.
Yep.
So I'm not going to weigh in on this one. Nessa seems like she has something she has to say about it. And Lena, in the comments, I know Becky's your one. You need to make drop whatever.
Here's your Lena Bomb moment.
I need this. This is what I need from her, because how you gonna love Becky and just brutally hate her husband?
That is wild work.
That is wild.
That's diabolical.
And I asked her this the other day in the comments. But this match was actually good.
Yes, it was.
I don't care for neither of them.
Same.
Bailey, it should have been Bailey, and
it should have been Bailey.
And me and Marty were on the same page on Sunday.
It should have been Bailey.
It should have been Bailey.
It should have been Bailey.
But they cooked.
It was good.
They did amazing, and the fact that I did get to see Bailey, I was a little happy. Now,
not in the way we wanted to, but yeah.
I was okay with Becky keeping the title. I don't think the title needed to go back to Lyra.
I agree with that.
I feel like the title should go to Bailey. Honestly, that's my
opinion. I think it is. I think either with this new rivalry between Nikki and Becky, if I know. Just wait. Give me a second. Give me a second. Between this new rivalry that's happening, I think either Nikki's gonna get it and then she's gonna go on a run, and then probably Bailey's gonna get it from her. Because I feel like if Becky gets it from Bailey, maybe that could happen. But like I'm already seeing like two other like feuds, so it's kind of like, who really is gonna get it? Unless they do a triple threat.
I think I wouldn't be surprised if Bailey gets it, and then because Lyra, it don't seem like it's all roses and daisies with Bailey as well. She kind of wants to be on her own, so we could again. There's a couple of things that we could get immediately if that title was a change.
That was amazing. By the way.
Yeah, she really roasted the shit out of her.
We'll get to that, Lou.
That at some point, I'm hoping Bailey wins that fight.
Facts.
Either whoever is holding the title, whether it be Becky, not Becky, Nikki or whoever else at that time. That's all I have to say, really.
She has to get that damn title, man. It's been forever.
It can't be Lyra, though.
No, please no.
No.
Please no. I think that's one of the reasons why everyone was so exhausted of these matches was because Becky and Lyra have been fighting so many times that people were tired of it. Maybe that's why it didn't get enough traction as it was supposed to, but it was still a banger match. I even thought I even was like, oh, this is definitely my bathroom break. But then when I came back, I was like, oh wait, this is actually really good.
I don't take bathroom breaks. I don't take bathroom breaks during women's matches because the women deserve that much.
Oh no, 100%.
And Bailey hit Lyra on purpose. I don't.
Oh yeah, intentionally.
So,
Absolutely.
did anybody else notice? Did anybody else notice that Two Wings, as Kev calls her,
Two Wings,
and
she did not come out. She did not come out with her wings.
Right.
Should have known something was wrong.
She knew she was getting the wings clipped.
Exactly.
I thought that was
always Wingstop.
And here's another.
No, that's actually hilarious because wasn't that Wings Day? Wasn't that Wingstop Day?
I think they were sponsored by Wingstop.
They were sponsored by Wingstop.
No, they are, but it wasn't there like a specific day? Like, wasn't that Wingstop Day?
It was like last week though.
It was the 29th. It was National Wing Day.
Oh,
yeah, but on Sunday specifically was sponsored by Wingstop.
I remember the ad.
That's hilarious.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I like eating healthy, but oh shit.
You got
so this is how Lena's weighing in. All right. In chaos and steel, Bailey's hand tipped the scale, but Becky's fire never flickered. She remained, she reigned, and throughout the burden of life, sometimes in life we run into those who keep their head above ground. Because some people try to keep their head above ground. It creates rules.
Thank you, Dallas, for that.
I got nothing.
Yo, Cal's definitely coming back to the show.
It's that music, yo. It changed the vibe completely. I love it.
But do you see how his tone drops?
Oh no, yeah.
Like,
no. Nessa, look.
Tatum stole Lyra's wings, and Izzy said she has to come.
Oh yeah, I remember.
That's what happened. That's why she didn't have her wings.
I like that.
I didn't know that, but still, I still was like, why didn't she come out with her wings?
That happened, I think, before. That was right after Monday Night Raw.
You are right.
Before SummerSlam.
Cool.
I've been off on that. That was on NXT. I've been off on a lot of stuff.
No, it wasn't on NXT. It was actually on Raw that they.
It was on. I was out. I was.
Yeah, it was on. I think it was like a little like WWE like short.
Ah, okay.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Honestly, I'm just gonna be like completely.
Can we get to this part?
Oh boy.
Oh, yes.
Is this the one you're talking about?
Are we finally gonna do it?
The cage match.
Oh no. Okay, go ahead.
What
you really want to talk about it?
He does not want to talk about this cage match.
Let's get to the cage match. Let's do this.
Okay, before where are you trying to go?
Dom and AJ.
I'm trying to go.
We're trying to go to Dom.
Let her get her Dom off.
We're trying to get Dom.
Let her get her Dom off.
Okay, so we're gonna skip the cage match. We're gonna park like that. We're gonna let these two ladies take over the.
Yeah, I'm going.
All right. How you want to do this?
Go ahead, because I'm connecting again.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. That match. First of all, may I just say how pissed off I was that AJ was the one that got the Eddie card?
You know what though? I'm not mad at it. I'm really not because it went with his music.
I'm not mad, but I thought it was super sweet and super cute that they did that. I was so happy because I was like, oh my God, that is such a beautiful, beautiful tribute. It was amazing. But I really thought that Dom was gonna get it for I thought he was going to get it for himself because, I mean, we already had it with Bad Blood, technically, and it would have been super, super nice, like, if he had actually gotten it because it could have been, like, a little tribute for exactly 2005. So it would have been, like, very, very sweet and very cute, but the fact that AJ really went above and beyond with, like, bleaching his son's hair and having the costume, I was like, oh my God, this is the most beautiful yet disrespectful thing I've ever
I
seen.
love AJ Styles. I love AJ Styles
so much. That was
and
so
the fact
good.
that he came out just like Eddie, just it point to the T. He did the shimmy. He was trying to get into his head. And I'm gonna say this again, and I've been saying it since the end of the match. AJ tried to play the player, and he lost.
He got played.
He got played. It was so good.
He tried.
And my favorite part was also when you see Dom coming out and he has the costume of like his father from 2005, and you're just like, oh my God, this is literally a recreation of that 2005. It was so
That's what it was.
good.
Exactly what it was.
That match was
homage.
so good, was so beautiful. It was such an homage. Like apparently Ayala was saying on the feed that it literally felt like Eddie was with them. Because of that, like how much the aura, how much the energy was like. And I was just like, oh my God, that was amazing. I don't even care about Roxanne, dude. He did it by himself. He did it by himself. No Judgment Day, no nobody. That is the best version of Dom that we could have gotten right now, especially with this whole King of the Luchadors agenda that they're trying to pull with him.
Is el rey de los
No,
luchadores.
he is el rey de los luchadores. He is.
You better watch yourself, Dallas, because you know it is.
You're pointing at the wrong person.
I'm pointing whichever way I can point.
That point. No. This one. You had it right. There you go. Anyways, like he is a rey de los luchadores, but like this like cemented it because like he did it. He needs to stop like with the whole like, oh, I need help. No, he needs to start doing it on his own.
He doesn't need Judgment Day.
He don't.
Boom.
And that's exactly what they're leading to.
Exactly.
I need it. I really need it. Like this is just getting ridiculous at this point.
I think he's got to build, right? I mean, I'm not saying I was surprised that he retained the title, but I was like, is he good? Because when I saw that he's got the match set up for the Triple Mania, I was like, I think he's getting the title there. But now I think it may be a situation where he's collecting belts at some point.
Double champion,
he's gonna look at Finn. He's gonna look at Finn. He's gonna look at that roster like, what the hell am I doing around y'all? I got all the gold. And I did it on my own.
Facts. And he should do it on his own. Oh, Lena
Jonathan, get the hell out of here, Jonathan.
That's messed up. Anyways, Lena Mom.
He just did y'all dirty.
Yeah, he did.
No.
Lied. Cheated. He stole. Dirty Dom strikes gold again. That's not a fluke. That's Guerrero blood.
Yes.
Exactly.
Good one.
Freaky.
Exactly.
Freaky fucking frog.
Wow.
Eddie is still alive in wrestling today.
That's true.
Fingerprints are all over every wrestler, both women and men today. Descansen paz, Eddie. That's true.
Yeah.
That is very true. Descansen paz.
Well, hey, Lou.
That's funny.
Lou, did you manage to catch that?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you think?
The mind games Dom was playing the entire match. I loved it.
So good.
The tiny attention to detail of him like slowly taking off his boot so that way AJ Styles' calf crusher couldn't really connect all the way, and then Dom had well, y'all know what happened, but
it was reminiscent of Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero, WrestleMania 20.
Yep, that's the one.
That's how Eddie beat Angle. Kev, did you give your take on this?
Yeah, it was a solid match. Dom, retained because he's the dirtiest player in the game.
Faith.
All right.
Yeah, get him.
I can't say nothing bad about Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, you can't. You can't, Kevin.
Can't say a damn word.
You can't.
What'd you say, Lou?
Latino cheat.
Dom did Dom things.
Exactly. Dom did Dom things.
Dirty Dom,
dirty Dom, dirty Dom.
Jameer, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Just stay with me, bro. So we move on. We move on to
wow.
What?
Oh no, that little comment that he put. But okay.
His opinion.
No, I know, and it's perfectly fine. But this was also really good. The chair spot was funny. It was really good.
That was hilarious. AJ,
so good.
That's what I'm saying. AJ did thing. AJ
is so funny, man.
this whole bit with him and Dom,
I loved it.
Him
was
being
so
the
good.
stalker, him doing all this shit, it's been hilarious.
So good.
So I say this. Moving on, we had the cage match that was before Dom and AJ, but we had Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think this cage match was necessarily needed, but I felt like there could have been a better match for this.
Oh yeah,
I just don't. I don't know. There's something about this feud just isn't clicking with me anymore because
I'm sorry, that last spot was so stupid.
Clearly, like I'm just gonna
so
keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
I think both of them need to move on and do bigger and better things.
Big facts.
I'm tired of seeing bloodline turmoil, NOYE turmoil, because we know for a fact all it takes is one person to bring all them Samoans and Tongans together. That's all it takes. One wrong word, and they all bond up like nothing happened. So the fact of the matter is that Tonga Loa, he took the brunt of that moonsault off the cage, which was phenomenal.
That was so good.
But now Jacob Fatu is probably going to make AJ Francis and TNA want to do the same thing.
Something, yeah.
Perk Dollar is going to.
That's my dog, Perk
Dollar.
That's not the
Big Perk.
Perk Dollar's crazy.
Perk Dollar, he is going to be off the big perk. So my thing is that I have no issues with Jacob or Solo because I love both of them. But I feel like this match just didn't have the sort of turmoil because if you've seen one of these matches, you know that this feud is going to continue, and I feel like they need to move on. I would like to see Solo Sikoa go after or face Aleister Black.
Yes, please.
I would like to see that, or Jacob Fatu versus Aleister Black. I'd like to see Jacob Fatu and Damian Priest, Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre, Carmelo Hayes and Solo Sikoa for the United
States.
Anybody.
We want Melo.
We want Melo.
I think Melo's going to move to Raw. I think Melo's going to move to Raw and take the title off Dom. That's what I think.
Ooh. That's a bold take, but I like it.
That is a bold take, but okay. I like it.
Carmelo Hayes.
It's out of pocket.
Clip this and send this to Carmelo Hayes. If Carmelo Hayes is watching, we want Melo badly. Not only do we want Melo, I want Melo to take every single champion.
We want Melo. No, yes, we do.
I want Melo to stack and pin everybody. I want Melo to knock out Brock Lesnar and pin him. I want Melo to pedigree from the top of a skyscraper and just go crazy. Melo,
get
everybody.
Get him, yeah.
Get him. Shots from half court. This is Carmelo Hayes we're talking about. That's my take on it. Jacob Fatu. No.
That's a two-part.
She says I'm not done. Oh my god.
Oh, you're not done?
Cooking with gas right there.
That's a two-parter.
Oh, here we go.
So moving on from that, because I don't really want to dwell on that. The match was cool, but it wasn't really what I wanted it to be.
It really wasn't. I felt like it dropped the energy.
Ooh,
like
Solo
it really
versus
did.
Mello. Ooh.
Yeah, I said that earlier. Yeah, I said
Main roster.
He just wants to move.
Oh, here we go.
And,
Okay. Here's the full
down.
Lena Bomb.
Okay.
Jacob should go to Raw. No,
wait.
That's not it.
No?
So Jacob should go to Raw and fight himself?
Wait.
Lena,
what? Look in the mirror and beat his own ass.
Wait, what? Anyways.
So we're going to move on to the main event. And
she met Braun Breaker.
I actually brought another guest up. I brought another fan up. We're gonna let him lead into this. So we had Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, and we can all say that this was clearly better than their WrestleMania debate.
Oh hell yes!
Not even close.
Absolutely.
Cody asked for the real Cena,
and he got the real
Cena. He got it.
He got it.
May I just say? I'm gonna say this out. I'm gonna say this here. John Cena did that Tron for me because I literally prayed for that to happen. I was like, please, John, please let it happen in SummerSlam. I don't even care if I'm there, but please let it be for me and for my hometown. And he did it for me. So I was happy to see it, even if it was on the movie theater screen. Oh, it was so good. I cried. I screamed. It was
So I was in the
good.
Twitter. So I was in the Twitter Spaces. I want to say a couple of days ago, and I was talking to some fans, and I invited some fans to come up here. We got Jameer coming up here. First off, mic check. Jameer, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Good.
Hello.
Shout out Jameer.
Hello.
Yo, shout out to you, Jameer. Welcome to the Humble Roses podcast. Hey, I told you I was going to bring you up on the show. So go ahead and give us your take on Cody and Cena.
Where do I start? I mean, from them kicking out of each other's super finishers to I was just shocked through the whole night. Like when Cena came out with his entrance, I thought he was gonna have the pitch black with the white with the letter through the whole night. But when they had a transition, I'm like, oh, I'm loving this. But I still wish that Cena would have retained. And I don't like how Cena just turned face on a random episode of SmackDown when it should have happened at SummerSlam. If I'm being honest.
Good take.
And I'm kind of skeptical on Cody Rhodes' title reign because last one, only match I liked from his first reign was him against AJ Styles. I think it was at Paris, France, I think.
Backlash, yep.
Yeah.
And I also like how Brock Lesnar came back and F5 John Cena because I know it's either going to be Cody Rhodes or Cena. One of them going to get their ass beat by Brock Lesnar.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, the Cody salute reminded me of Sean and Flair. So give me your take on, because everybody has a different take on this. So I want to thank you for stopping by. Give me your take on Brock Lesnar returning and what do you think this means for the business?
A little bit controversy, but then again, WWE do whatever the fuck they want to do, regardless of controversy. I'm excited for him and Cena to have a match at Clash in Paris. I hope it's the main event.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. What else did you want to add while you're still up here?
I hope he's on SmackDown so he can confront and do the same thing to John Cena at SummerSlam.
That's what's up. Hell yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for stopping by. I wanted to bring you up real quick just because I said I would. Sorry, this show is running a little later than usual. But you gotta go. You got a dip, Cal?
No, I'm here. I said it's my fault it's running late.
Oh. Well, Jameer, I wanted to thank you for stopping by the show. On the next one, I'll definitely bring you back too.
All right. I gotta know what time it starts though.
7:30 p.m. every Wednesday. Thank you, Jameer, for stopping by, man.
Shout out Jameer.
Not to meet
Shout out.
all y'all.
Hey, yeah, nice to meet you. Hopefully,
Salute,
Nice to meet
salute.
you.
we'll bring you back for another episode.
Bet.
Thank you. Yo,
Later, Bob.
appreciate it. Hey, listen, we bring fans on the show. We let fans make their opinions heard. Like I
Love
said,
it.
you know, that's what the show is all about, and we gotta get back into making that happen. So, everybody go ahead and give their take on the match, and then
Here we go.
I got to do this one.
I was like, yeah.
Cena Hill for shock value, not story. Politician arc got detoured, not deepened. Cena's legacy shifted, but never evolved. Big Ayo on that one.
Yeah.
Not wrong though. It was. I mean, homeboy mentioned the Cena turning on SmackDown,
And I'm glad it got the pop that it needed to get. It was kind of awkward.
Mhm.
I mean, you know, but it's only because Elimination Chamber was it was a whole big deal.
Mhm.
And the way I don't want to say that balloon pops, it's deflated since then in terms of like, because I always wanted to know how. Did y'all have what bar did y'all sit down at? It's kind of like
Exactly.
I wanted to know everything, and to come to find out that they kind of like, oh well, we're not doing that no more. So it makes sense, I guess. They got to the point where people got the scene that they wanted for the Cody match, but I definitely felt a way about it, them just quickly exiting out of that. But
Yeah, that was a fast exit. It wasn't like something
See,
little
and I
by
thought there was
little.
gonna be the whole twist though. I was like,
Right.
Yeah.
he asked for the Cena, right?
That's
He
what I
gives
thought
him the
too.
Cena,
And
but then he
turns on
stays
him.
heel.
and then go right back.
Turns on
Yeah.
him. Yup.
And
That's what I
he
thought
did
too.
it. So it was like, okay, well, this is what we're doing. But
This
the
is-
match
it is-
cooked.
The match
match
cooked.
cooked.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was like,
to them for adapting to everything.
yeah, I was just like, when is he turning? When is he turning? When is he turning? When is he
Right,
turning?
right.
I was like, ain't no way he's actually gonna like hold Cody's hand up and then cheer. I was like, ain't no way. I was waiting for that turn either from Cody or from Cena. I was really waiting for that turn from Cody, man. It looked like it was about to happen so many times.
We wanted it. We needed it. We need it.
We need
Because
it.
his title run before all this was boring.
It was boring.
Yeah.
It was boring. It was all intertwined with Roman Reigns. It was all intertwined with the bloodline.
It was too much.
It was just stale. So hopefully he does something different with this new reign. But I feel like the character change needs to kind of happen.
Yeah, and right now there really doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of like competition for him. Because like everybody's already in their own story. So it's like, who is he going to go against?
I want to call out some people. So I got to call out the crowd for SummerSlam. Like,
do it.
He definitely had a problem.
Do it.
That,
I agree,
that crowd was booty. I'm sorry. Like, we got to stop doing events at MetLife Stadium if this is the kind of like reaction we're going to get. Crowd was more lively at Evolution. Evolution is still the best PLE WWE has put on. And that's an irrefutable fact. I have evidence to back that up. There is nothing that I'm going to say that probably the second best PLE that we're going to get this year is Survivor Series.
Yep.
Big fact.
I'm going to go.
With Clash in Paris in the top 5.
I was like, Clash in Paris,
it's shaping up.
The audience.
That audience
would be amazing.
That audience is going to be amazing. And
They're going to bring it in.
I got like
they're going to tear down that roof.
Sports for You likes to do calling out names. Like I'm calling out that MetLife crowd. It was garbage. Me and Kev were in the crowd
for SummerSlam
last year, and we were on fire for every single match.
It was loud in that arena. Yeah,
it was loud, and I was like, "Bring them back here. Y'all don't know how to treat the wrestlers. Bring them to Cleveland, Ohio."
No, seriously, because the way they just like were like how do you say it, like very picky on the matches that they were like cheering on. I was like, but how did this get planned? Like they were so picky with their matches. Like they were cheering for one match, then quiet for another, then cheering for another, then quiet for another. And also apparently there was an entire fight that broke out.
There was a whole fight. Yeah, there was more action in the crowd than there was in the ring.
Yeah,
the ladies were going ham too. Yeah, that was crazy.
I was like, damn.
It was impromptu.
They put on a better match in the crowd than they had Tiffany and Jay do.
Damn.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I gotta be real like that, brother.
I mean, that's complete. That's
Hey.
complete.
Hey.
But we need to address this. Obviously, after the match, Cena's he's out there. He turns. Brock Lesnar's music hits. Now everybody has a different take on this. And so I'll let you know that the views expressed on this show are everybody's individual opinions, and it doesn't really represent, even my opinion doesn't represent the Humble Roses podcast whole mission statement about showing love. So we got to address the elephant in the room. So Brock is back. But I'm going to give my take on it, and nobody has to agree. And we can all agree to disagree. And let's just respect each other's opinions on this.
Of course.
Personally believe that I have this weird feeling that this is a one and done, because I feel like Brock is only here for just the Cena tour. I don't feel like he's like back entirely. But I believe that's the reason why they started canceling the press conferences, because they knew as soon as Brock came back, people were going to have questions about Brock's involvement with Janelle Grant, questions about why WWE decided to bring him back. And this is my take on it. I personally got excited at first, but then I thought, oh shit, how is the media going to react to it? Because, ladies and gentlemen, Brock Lesnar sells tickets, Brock Lesnar makes headlines, and regardless of how you feel, business does not care about your feelings.
Business is business.
No.
Business is business. Okay. So, example, if you think about the UFC, who was the poster boy for UFC? John Jones. Do you think we like to run down John Jones' history of the things he's done? No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We don't also want to run down the fact that Dana White slapped his wife and received nothing for it. But had Dana White been black, he would have been out very, very quickly. That's even, and people are welcome to disagree, but it is what it is. The fact of the matter is that what message are you sending to the women's locker room when you have Brock Lesnar on your show, knowing what he just what he's involved in, and it's going to follow Brock until he dies.
Whether he's found guilty or not, and according to it, the allegations were not true. But even if there was involvement, whether we know the truth or not, it's still one of those things, like you said. What does that say?
It's gonna follow him forever.
The uncomfortable thing to say is, legally, Brock did nothing wrong. Morally, he is absolutely wrong, because you cheated on your wife, you were planning to do it, and Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan are perfect examples. They brought Hogan back. That's the thing. The lawyers released a statement right after he showed up at SummerSlam. My take on this is just very simple. If it's what the WWE wants, if it's what TKO wants, that's fine. We don't agree with it. Some people do. Completely fine. But you're going to have a lot of questions to answer for, not just this year, but for the rest of the time that the business is going to go on. Until this case is finally solved and there is a conclusion to it, your involvement in bringing Brock Lesnar back is going to not only haunt TKO, it's going to haunt the roster, because if they do media, they're going to get asked questions about Brock Lesnar, and they're going to have to answer those questions because you just put your talent and everybody involved in the line of fire. And unfortunately, there's more to this situation. But to think at WrestleMania 35, this was going on. So while Brock was out there wrestling Seth Rollins, Janelle Grant was up in the luxury suite with Vince McMahon. Well, not with Vince McMahon, but she was up on the luxury suite because of Vince McMahon. Because she was being mistreated in order to keep a job. And my thing is that Vince had already gotten away with so much. If we talk about Rita Chatterton and how people didn't believe Rita Chatterton, that which they covered in the Mr. McMahon documentary. Sorry, I'm going off just because.
Talk your talk, man.
Keep going.
I'm very passionate.
It really does all tie in with it.
When you think about it, Brock exposed himself to flight attendants on the plane ride from hell. Now, we can blame that and say, oh, Brock was young at the time. He was 26 years old. Okay? Not only that, but you knew what you were doing and you were going to eventually get caught. Vince McMahon's text messages, when you read them, it's like it looks like a teenager wrote this, because the as business savvy as he is, his grammar and the way he talks was poor, and I was reading it in his voice, and it was fucking disgusting. It was gross. But this isn't the grossest thing Vince McMahon has done that we know of. The way that he's treated his women over time, the talent, making the most of the women on his roster make out with him, bark like a dog, bra and panties matches, disrespecting them, dissecting what the women's division stood for or was trying to stand for. What a visionary aid. What the women's division was trying to stand for. You're sending a message to the women, not only who are wrestlers, but who are just talent and employees of World Wrestling Entertainment, that it doesn't matter what you went through with someone that may work in the same building as you. If that person makes us money, we got to do business with them. That's the message that you're sending to the women. Mm-hmm. I don't care about how the men feel. I do, but I don't. They're not the ones who have to look over their shoulder in this situation.
Right.
It's the women who probably have strong opinions against Brock Lesnar and Vince McMahon, and now know that that guy is walking around in their area of work every Monday or Thursday, wherever Monday or Friday or Saturday, wherever they may be. And now they have to keep their head on a swivel because this guy's unpredictable. He can do whatever he wants and get away with it. If he wanted to go beat the shit out of Seth Rollins just because he was having a bad day, he'd get away with it. And Becky Lynch has to deal with a fucked up husband who probably can't wrestle because he got his ass handed to him by Brock. Mm-hmm. Somebody needs to understand that it's business, but not all business is good business.
Exactly.
Right. Facts.
So that's my take on it. That's my take on it. But that's Vince is like, he's a creep. He's but I'll say this, and then I'm going to move on and let everybody else. If you thought what happened when Hogan died was bad, when Vince McMahon passes away,
oh man,
oh wow,
WWE may have to take at least a month off from social media.
I don't think they can.
They won't be able to.
And that's
the amount of damage control that they're gonna have to, and spinning things is
so much.
And another thing is that most of these talents on the roster, they have daughters. Triple H has daughters. So when you do business, because they're old enough to where they can search the internet and look at this and say, why are you doing business with this guy? I don't know how Stephanie feels about it, but I'm pretty sure it ain't in support of it. But it's business, and business does not care, because it's okay to mock God. It's okay to be racist to every single stereotypical race joke that you make on the show. It's okay to do that. It's okay to make rape jokes. It's okay to talk about fake deaths and all that. But if they bring back Brock Lesnar, who has done what he's done, don't be surprised if you start seeing other people come back because of that, because of what happened. So I'm telling you right now, one person you won't see come back, Velveteen Dream, you won't see that motherfucker come back.
It's a
wrap.
That ain't happening.
He done burned that bridge just by doing coke. If he would have stayed off the fucking nose candy and left the children alone, he probably would have had a career. You shouldn't be DMing 18, 16-year-old. That's weird, bro.
Nasty.
Now he didn't do any of the stuff that was accused, but it's kind of weird to defend something like that.
Yeah.
Right. To even put yourself in the situation,
you should. He ruined himself. Velveteen shit on his own self. She shit on himself. He destroyed his own career. Shouldn't have been filming EC3 in the bathroom if he was. He said he wasn't, but shouldn't have been doing cocaine. Got arrested. you're ruining your own career. You have to realize you are a black man in a white man dominated sport. Okay? If that is the case, take a look at Bianca Belair. Take a look at Montez Ford. Take a look at Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
Not one allegation, not one incident. Look at Kofi Kingston. I can't say Xavier Woods, but anyway, look at Big E. Not one incident. Cal,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
you are the minority in a white man dominated business.
You're held to a different standard.
You're going to be held to a different standard, and there's stuff that other people are going to be able to get away with that you won't be able to get away with.
Yep.
We as black men, we as minorities who live in this world as minorities, we understand that. And we understand that the rules are a little bit different. So either you play the game and make the rules work to your advantage, or you're not going to be on the field.
Facts. All facts.
Well,
Facts.
Anybody want to make their take on it? I think I've talked enough.
Look, it wasn't on my bingo card.
That's for sure.
That definitely was not on my bingo card. From what I understood, apparently John asked for him.
No, he didn't.
No.
This is what I read.
Yeah, I think that may have been the first report, and then he said something to the other.
Didn't Hunter say something?
It was Hunter.
Hunter said that it was Cena's request. Cena said, "No, I just deal them, and they deal them, I play them."
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So he was basically saying, "I didn't personally.
I did not. Yeah,
he personally didn't want him back."
And I think they're doing all of that because they're trying to do this Cena tour, this reminiscing everything. They're trying to all his greatest hits.
Yeah,
understandable.
But here's my thing: I don't think Cena's lying because he's gone on record and said, "I don't pick my opponents. Whatever the company tells me to do, I do it."
Mm-hmm.
So for him to request Brock Lesnar throughout all of this, even though he has love for Vince McMahon, it's a he said, she said thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm leaning more towards John Cena because I just
big facts.
It don't make no sense. I don't
think
so, especially the way
somebody's
he
lying.
portrays himself. Yes,
somebody's lying.
And it ain't Cena.
And
It's not Cena.
It's not
and
Cena.
it's the fact that again they're doing this greatest hits. He has other people that he has great matches with.
Absolutely.
That they could have completely went with. But again, as a business, Brock Lesnar is a draw, unfortunately. And I agree with you on that part.
Yeah.
He is a draw. But with everything that he's been associated with, is he really going to be a draw now?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Controversy sells.
Even outside the controversy, though, I think because I think there were some people. Again, nobody really had this on the bingo card, but I think there were people online who were shocked that he even came back, and I don't know how long it's been. It's been since last year. Sometimes since the last time people saw him in the ring.
Summerslam 2023,
something like it. It's been a minute. I feel
Kayla.
like
Hi,
every couple of months. Shout out Kayla. Every
Queen's
couple
Takeover.
of months, somebody's talking about Brock. I think the people have been wanting Brock, and again,
I've been seeing that on my feed too.
If this is the end of Cena's done after the end of this year, and there's certain people that are out there that can go, they're going to throw him at him, especially if he's now just good guy John Cena, and maybe they're going to throw his rogues gallery in there. I don't know who you're going to see. I don't know if Batista or anybody. I don't know what's going to happen, but this is going to be the time for those.
I would have definitely preferred Batista. I would have definitely preferred Batista.
Let me.
And that definitely would have been holy shit.
Facts.
Do you think Batista is coming back?
Yeah, nah.
You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there.
Nah.
I throw
That's his real last name. That's his real last name.
So good.
I mentioned him because at a certain point,
Nah.
if you're going to dip back for Brock Lesnar, I don't remember the last time I saw or cared about Brock Lesnar and John Cena wrestling each other. You're going to be how much further back you're going to be dipping for people to face when you've got people that are on the roster that could probably benefit better from the match and the because again is it a one and done? I don't know how many matches Brock and Cena are going to have in the next 4 months. Like it could just be class
I feel like it's just a
comparison,
one
it's
and
out.
done. Yeah.
So
If it is, I do hope that John gets to like wrestle more other people on the roster.
Yes.
So
I agree.
so who do you guys want Cena's final opponent to be? Lou, I'm gonna go with you first.
Braun.
Braun Breaker.
Yeah, Braun Breaker.
Oh, I just imagine him getting speared and oh no,
I like
Oh,
it.
don't do that.
no.
One way.
That's a
or
nice
another.
pat.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
a nice little pat.
It's a
A
nice.
nice little pat, yo.
Hey,
No. I mean, like that's the rub that
That's the
pass me
rub?
the torch.
That's the rub. You gonna
Kevin, stop.
the final answer?
No, look it. Don't do that.
Kevin, no.
I would go Gunther. I as much as we were talking
Same.
about
I was
Gunther
gonna
earlier,
go Gunther too. I was gonna say
Thank you.
Gunther too.
Yeah, I would like that. For
Because
the
we
same
were-
reason.
Gunther
Because
and
we were
Drew,
talking
honestly.
about it, I would say Carmelo.
I would say
I
either
would put
Carmelo or
Carmelo
Gunther because if Cena would have retained, Gunther could have lost and taken that title off Cena.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts.
Yeah.
But if he's gonna go on his way out, make a star on the way out, man.
Hey,
Yep.
Yeah, I like the Mellow idea too. I do like
And
the Mellow
it's really
idea.
gonna be one of those things where it's not gonna be someone that he's already fought. It's gonna be a newer
Someone
star.
new.
He's
And they're
something
gonna get
new.
again. I say the rub. They're gonna get the Cena
Yeah.
approved stamp.
There you
could-
go. The stamp.
Just like Cena came in and
That's
had
what
to
we're
beat.
calling it now. The stamp.
Shut up, Kev.
Cena came in and he beat Kurt Angle. Maybe going out, he's the one that's gonna do the 3-second tan for again Mello, whoever
Oh my
should
God,
be
or
getting
Chad
made for that, yeah.
Gable.
Because it's going to be a
Gable,
big
man.
accolade. I'm the guy that retired John Cena. Whoever's
Yeah.
able to say
Yeah.
that, they can write their
Ooh,
own
Dom.
ticket.
See, Dom is not gonna do it. No.
Hey, you never know.
Dom,
Yo,
Dom,
Yo, Liv literally been saying like, "Oh, I retired Becky Lynch." Why not have Dominic Mysterio say, "I retired John Cena"?
I like that. I
You
like
know
that.
That's
what?
not a bad idea.
I
That's
mean,
Not a bad
Not bad.
idea.
That's not bad.
And the way he could get more pops, like, come on, come on.
I think now that I'm thinking about it, there's a couple good people. Gunther would be one. Carmelo.
I'm definitely here for Gunther.
Yeah.
Someone said AJ Styles.
No, because
No, this is his last
No,
year
because
too.
It has
like-
to-
I do
You know
need to
who
see
needs
them
it?
in a match, though. I do
They
need
need a match.
one
They
of
do
those-
need a
I
match,
need
but
one
I don't
more
think it's gonna be his
AJ
last
Cena.
match.
But yeah,
You- there's two other additional people that I could say. If his contract is renewed and he comes back, Karrion Cross,
Please.
Ooh.
because
that would be
everything that
so good.
That'd be
everything that Cross touches dies, and he could continue the story that Bray had with him at WrestleMania 36.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Or here's
Awful.
another one. Here's another one. And walk with me on this one because I think somebody said it. Chad Gable.
Yep, that's what I was thinking too.
Let me explain why.
That's what I was thinking.
As Chad Gable, please.
As Chad Gable.
As Chad Gable, not Venti.
El Grande.
Or Grande.
Let me explain. Let me build this. Cal, I think you know where I'm going with this.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
When John Cena first debuted, he debuted answering an open challenge from Kurt Angle.
Exactly.
Yep.
I suggest Chad Gable because Kurt Angle never gave John Cena that handshake that he wanted. So instead of John Cena getting that handshake from Kurt Angle, he could give it to Chad Gable to further cement that story as
That'd
a
be
passing
good.
of the torch.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that'd
and
be
it's a
good.
good John Cena, good guy thing to right the wrong
Yeah.
that happened to him and everything.
Someone
No, I
said-
like that.
Someone also said Trick.
That would be
That would
That would be dope, too.
That would be so
because
good.
Trick Williams is on fire right now.
Yo,
But me
he's
personally,
amazing.
keep Trick away from the main roster at all costs. Keep him away.
But I say that to say because it's like
Honestly, yeah.
if you look at Chad Gable, obviously they're looking for their next Kurt Angle. But the thing is that Chad Cena could say there's something missing, and he could give Gable what he was missing when he first started out. And it solidifies so many different stories that Chad Gable can build off of. And I think if they do this, this will be like, I don't know, anybody's really good at this point, but
Yo, seriously.
It's definitely not going to be someone from the past. It's
No,
not.
I feel like it's
going to be
someone from the
somebody who
present.
needs it. And
Yes.
Cross, Gable, Mello, or Trick needed the most. Trick really doesn't need it.
He doesn't, but it would be good.
Mello could use it. We'll get
Greg,
to
yes.
we'll get to that.
I need Liv back.
I actually wanted to bring up something that we forgot to talk about early in the show. So, as we talked, I forgot to mention this. This is a huge announcement. This is a huge announcement for the show. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been watching the Marks with Mike's podcast, and if you've been watching Mosh and Says with Chaz, Mosh, and Simon, they are partnered with Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy is really, really good. And I was thinking, man, it would be nice if we eventually got partnered up with Dubby. You know, we're working towards getting to that. We definitely are working towards getting partnered up with Dubby. Effective immediately.
No
way.
If you go to dubby.gg and you order anything off of there, I want you to go to the checkout and I want you to type in the promo code Humble Roses.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are now partnered with Dubby Energy.
Thank you, Dubby.
And Dubby says be better. We are going to be better. So
absolutely.
So with that being said, like if you want something from Dubby, make sure that you go to dubby.gg.
Yeah.
And you make sure that you cop anything that you want. A cup, it could be a cup, it could be one of those tubs. They have different things. For my anime people. For my anime people, I recommend you get the flavor of the solo leveling collab. And
I have to get that right now. Then I have to get that.
You go and get the Shadow Monarch.
All right, so while I'm on this computer,
computer, hold up, wait.
We're gonna put in the promo code.
Humble Roses.
Okay.
We are
Dubby.gg.
Oh, it is solo leveling collab. Oh my god, have you tried it?
No, but I'm going to order that soon.
Greg, we got that partnership.
Effective immediately. This is real now. We are now part of Dubby Energy. We are partnered with Dubby Energy.
Thank you,
and again,
Dubby.
Thank you, Dubby. If
That's
you
dope.
want 10% off, use the code Humble Roses. Put it together. Don't space it. Just Humble Roses all as one word, and you will get 10% off. That is a hell of a steal. Shout out to Dubby.
These shakers look so pretty.
Yeah,
the shakers are so nice.
You just go through the website. They have some great things on that website.
Two things. Number one, I want to come to the Black Wrestling Podcast.
Word. We'll talk about that. Yeah.
Number two, if there's any jobs for staff for journalism at Complex, you let me know.
If I hear something, I'll let you know.
Let me know because I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to put us on the map.
Word.
CCN is where it's at. And I want to say that overall, we talk about the Black Wrestling Podcast. You literally cannot look at this and go, man, I don't see anybody doing this, because nobody's doing it. You guys have made this. You've made me probably one of the happiest fans just by being in the presence of you, Cal.
You do you, Rico.
And we gotta have Mac, we gotta have the old fam, we gotta have all of y'all on the show. We gotta have all of y'all on the show.
I'll put the word in. Yeah, I'll put the word in. Like, hey, we
tell us about the BR. Tell us about the BRP 50.
Oh man, this is a labor of love. This is the 7th year. Gosh, it started out on it. To be honest with you, the 2018, I think, is when we like started realizing, like, again, shouts out to you, Das, for everything you said. You know, you can never. I'm like, I feel like I'm a humble dude, so it's great to hear those things, but like, you know, we working out makes sense, makes a lot of sense.
The both of you.
There was a certain point where we saw that there were so many different Black wrestling podcasts, and like, you know, Black History Month comes up, and like everybody's doing the post, you know, something every day, Black History Month, give facts. And it was like at a certain point, everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody is saying the same thing. What's something we could do that's different? So we were like, let's do a list, let's rank it. But instead of doing like, you know, oh man, and all the like we're gonna look at, well, I think we made a list of all the Black wrestlers we could name at that time. And you know, we were trying to do 100, but we were like, you know, we wanted to be competitive. Let's do 50. And not to say that it was a struggle, but I think at that time, especially, you know, the indies wasn't moving the way it's moving now. So like there were dope indie talent, but it wasn't like it is now. So that first 50, Kofi won. I mean, it was Kofi Mania at that time, so it just made sense. But as we've got every year, we've gone in and made sure that we're looking at men, women, mainstream, indie, whatever. I think by year 2 or year 3, we got to see, goddamn, not only could we could do 100, we could do it too. Like if we wanted to expand the list, we could do it, but it's become a point where, for a podcast that has always stood on making sure that the people that look like us that we didn't get to see when we were growing up are championed. The years where like Bianca was on top, and then you would have Bobby Lashley, but then you would also see years where like, all right, maybe it's not so much over here, and you know, but there's been a rise in the indies. I don't know who's into Ashe wrestling, but like over the last year, they shout out Darius Lockhart. It's a new promotion, but they've had some of the best storytelling around their world title, and one of the best indie talents is their world champion, and he shot up. To consistently see him do work and now be like top, we're looking at him like you're top 5 of the best 50, you know, going on right now. It's really just at the end of the day, it's a mirror on the year, but it's also just something, another thing that we do to say, hey, these Black people, these Black men and women, specifically in that squared circle, you need to take notice of them. It may not be on the billboards all the time. You may not get to see them in your PLEs or your pay-per-views or on your cards, but there's dope work being done, and we have to acknowledge that every day, every Juneteenth, every year, whatever the case may be. Just so you know, it's really doing your part, you know, giving back to something that I think has been a big part of our lives, for an important part of our lives for many different reasons. Having Naomi, we picked Naomi to be the cover this year before Naomi did what she did, and not to say that we predicted it, but you know, it was dope to be like, nah, she's been having that year. We wanted to put her on the cover, and then she delivered. I don't know. It's what we do. BRP 50 every year, Juneteenth, ranking the top 50 Black wrestlers of the year.
And we do a segment usually by the end of the show where we give the roses of the week.
Ooh,
so I actually wanted to give the roses of the week to the Black Wrestling Podcast, just for the fact that they, along with Marshall Mikes and many others, inspired me to be sitting in this chair. I wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for your hard work, your dedication, especially with the fact that you were doing podcast on your lunch break on your BlackBerry phone. And you know, I would still want to, I'm still looking for those songs of Mac rapping. I'm still looking for that.
I have a zip file of one of his mixtapes. If he lets me put him out, I'll put him out, but he's retired.
Okay.
He says he's retired anyway.
I understand that. We gotta have you guys on the show eventually.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
I just feel like everything that you guys have been doing has been nothing short of inspirational. I feel like there's so much more that the BRP has to offer, and I'm jealous only because you guys aren't with Culture Clash Network, I wish you guys were with us, because that would be something else. And I've always asked, like, because we've added different podcasts to our show, and I'm like, well, why can't we have Black Wrestling Podcast? Like, we all know each other.
There's probably conversations that don't need to be had here about that, but I think the thing is like we've never really, I mean, again, just like the BRP 50, it was like we had an idea and we just did it. One day, you know, Mav said, "Hey, we want to make some shirts," and we just started doing it. Want to make hats, we just do it. Like it's kind of, it's not really.
Suge Knight is in play, everybody.
It's just one. It's one of those things where it's like we've never really stopped. Like we do things because we need to have them done. Like I've had a trash. I just made the blackwrestling.com website on WordPress. Like actually when we dropped the last 50 back in June, and even then it's like it's allowing us to do other things. Like shouts out to Sierra Reed, a writer. Who wasn't writing for a bit, and she's so knowledgeable about Japanese wrestling, Joshi wrestling in particular. She did, and when I tell you, it's like a 43-minute read, and I'm not bullshitting you, like almost 9,000 words on the history of Black women in Japanese promotions, the history of the Black Joshi. It dropped last Friday, I believe, and it's
I want to read that.
I mean, you really should. I mean, it goes. You know, we talk about like the legends like Sandy Parker, but it goes all the way through to your Meechins and your Nicole Savoys and
Sweet Georgia Brown.
Like, there's so many. There's so your Aja Combs and there's so many women that there's so many Black women that,
like I'm just
and she gets to, and I mean it's just straightforward, just the story of how each one of these women made it to wrestling in Japan and a little bit about that, but it's things that, like, again, it's because we didn't have this stuff with our time here, we kind of, and I mean, I know you're all creators, it's a situation where you want to make the thing that you want to appreciate that's not out there, and that's really where it comes from. So, and I think if there's anything, again, all the great words you rained on Black Wrestling, I think that's probably one of the most important things. It's just like, if you got a passion and you got a little bit of a plan, and hopefully you got some people that got your back, go do that shit. Just go do it. You know what I mean? It'll look away. It may not feel away in the beginning. Go do it, especially if it's coming from your heart, because it's only gonna be dope, and it's got to be true, and it's got to be you.
Hell yeah. Well, Lou, thank you for coming by the show. Did you have any closing statements you wanted to make?
Not particularly. I wasn't really expecting to get DM'd by you about being on here, to be honest.
Why not?
Lou, we love you.
No, I'm
dedication. We love you.
You don't think that the dedication and the
No,
loyalty...
I'm not saying don't mean to cut you off. I'm not saying I'm not worthy of that. I just want to make that clear.
You are.
Obviously. But but it was just really unexpected. That's all. It's just like, damn,
well, this is our way of showing our appreciation.
Yeah.
I kind of work that way. Like, I'm like, hey, you want to be on the show? That's how I was with Cal. I'm
like, and Trail won't let go that you came second in the trivia.
Oh no,
Summer Brawl trivia, so he ain't never letting that go.
Yeah. Lou was putting belt to ass that whole trivia.
I was trying to keep up.
I couldn't
ask questions.
Apparently there was an agenda. Apparently there was an agenda, and it didn't work out. But Lou
he got a question wrong about the Baltimore Ravens when he could have came to me about it.
It was Ed Reed.
It was Ed Reed, not Ray Lewis.
So Trey kind of won for no reason, but I ain't saying nothing.
I need to go back to that episode and see it, apparently, because it happened.
That episode was crazy. That episode was hilarious.
I'll watch it. I definitely need to watch it then tonight.
So,
Coach Clash Network.
So, this is an early announcement, but I have a special announcement for November and October. So on October 3rd, ladies and gentlemen, Set your clocks to around
W2 money.
2:00 p.m.
Okay.
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 October 3rd, 2:00 p.m. We are going to have Santino Marella come to the show. And by
That's
September, me and Kev will have Teddy Long on the show. We're gonna see if we can get him for September. Knock it out the park. November is
Babe,
the
you're gonna
month.
make my head big. Don't do that.
November, I want y'all to pull up. We're doing a Survivor Series trivia. Cal,
Ooh.
you're welcome to come.
I expect some DMs to be sent my way.
I got you.
If I gotta go up against Lou, don't call me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, in the format that I'm going to do it in, and I stole this from the Queen's Takeover, we're going to do Survivor Series Jeopardy.
Yes!
Finally!
It's just not
This I like.
questions. I'm good, bro.
This I like. I'd rather do Jeopardy than trivia because, oh my god, you and your trivia, man.
Well, Jeopardy is
Now we got
technically
Post
trivia.
Malone
No,
and-
but I mean, like, no, it's not the same because it's like you finally get different other types of questions. It's more organized.
So you're saying my trivia isn't organized?
Damn, that's crazy.
And on that note,
End the show.
1 second, Cal.
End the show, Cat.
Don't turn away on this one day. All right. Here comes the judge. You never.
we not.
Damn,
What do you mean my
you
trivia is
know,
not
roast court
organized?
already?
Have you not taken part in my trivia?
Yes, I
Here we
have.
go. Here we go.
And what about it's not organized?
It's not that it's not organized. It's just that I feel like sometimes the questions are all over the place. So like now it's a little bit more organized with Jeopardy. That's what I mean.
Give me an example of an all over the place question.
Oh my god, you really calling me out right now?
Damn.
Y'all roast court. You just got back.
Damn.
You just, I just got back, dude.
This is the equivalent of the dude saying name 10 books. Name a question that I said that was all over the place.
How the heck am I supposed to remember? It was like what months ago? It was what during oh my god, I don't even remember.
What was the
It was
question?
weeks ago.
Was it?
No, I did. I
No.
wasn't even on those. I wasn't on those.
She wasn't there for SummerSlam. Trivia.
I wasn't there for SummerSlam. I wasn't there for.
I would love to know what question it was. What was it? A question that was too hard or too layered or detailed?
Most likely, because I really don't remember the questions anymore. Like they're just.
That's the whole point of trivia. You get asked hard questions to see if you can answer them.
No, and like, all right, never mind.
See, Chris Paul hit a huge 3 to cut the lead to 42.
Oh boy.
I don't even know what that means, but okay.
That means
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. If you don't,
I know, right? Rose court on my first day back, bro. Like really.
Good job,
That's
Angel.
crazy.
So let me
Hit the
ask.
gavel.
I'm gonna ask Cal this question because this is actually pulled from SummerSlam trivia.
Oh no.
So, what was the tagline of 1997 SummerSlam?
If I would remember all that. See, that's the thing. Like he always does like questions that are like way past mine.
90 was that shit? Was it Heart
Taker
and
and
Soul?
Brett. Correct.
Yeah, I only know because I read leading into SummerSlam, patreon.com/BlackRass. I did like a lot of SummerSlam or like a lot of random watching. I've been watching some that Brett Undertaker because that's all that basically leads into the Montreal Screwjob. But yeah, I have it. I may have a shirt that anyway.
There was a whole jacket. I think Kev, I don't know if you had the jacket, but there was a SummerSlam 97 chalk line jacket that had Heart and Soul.
Yeah, I had
So,
Heart and Soul. Yep.
If anybody wants to answer this question, you can.
And we can't.
The Wyatt family was supposed to wrestle in a 6-man tag match at the 2014 SummerSlam against John Cena, Big Show, and this pop artist. Who was it?
Shit, you said pop artist.
You said this was 2014.
Pop artist, wait, 2014.
I wasn't watching in 2014.
I was, and I don't remember this.
Honestly,
Okay.
from 2012 to like 2017 were like my lost years. It really were.
You got me on this one, kiddo.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This was supposed to happen, but it fell through. Justin Bieber.
You could have had Justin Bieber on SummerSlam.
That makes sense because he was
Why?
going crazy at that time.
This was light-skinned, his
No.
light-skinned era.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
That was his light-skinned era.
He was going crazy. He was going crazy.
Yeah. So
That was when he.
So Angel.
No.
So
No,
Angel,
light
are you
skin
saying these questions are all over the place?
Nah, it's because you always do them like way before my time, and I'm just like, I don't know them.
I missed the. What? Hey,
Oh,
have you ever?
Before my time is
What?
crazy.
Have you?
Before my time.
You remember the first Spider-Man when it came out in 2002?
No, you
No,
don't.
I was a baby. I was 2
Thank
years
you.
old.
I'm gonna
There
quote
you
a
go.
line. I'm gonna quote a
do.
line from that movie. I missed the part where that's my problem
That's crazy.
All right, touche.
because I told you. I said my knowledge of wrestling is going to. Like, I'm sorry, the trivia questions be putting belt to ass.
Yeah.
No, they
What?
do. And honestly, him doing him.
That is crazy.
I mean,
That's Mm.
Hit the gavel.
Mm.
This is
Thanks
so
for that. Yo, appreciate that,
Anyways.
Rico. Angel, yeah, those are like when I ask these questions, I told you my questions are going to be very
Look.
detailed and related.
Oh,
You got it.
I
we're
remember
we're
that.
going against the encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Every way. What's we going?
We're all going against.
And Jeopardy's gonna be no different. It's just gonna be in categories.
It's gonna be worse.
I'm actually going to give you
I feel like
one
it's
of
gonna be
the.
worse.
I'm going to give you one of the answers right now. Remember this answer.
No way.
Remember this answer because it has something to do with me.
He's writing it down.
No.
Where was the first Survivor Series held? The answer is Richfield, Ohio.
That.
Of course.
Because it's literally like 10 minutes away from me.
I was like, of course.
Yeah, I was like, of course.
Got you.
Now, if I ask you, who is the first person to win 3 Survivor Series for 3 straight years?
I'm gonna say Hulk Hogan.
Oh,
I don't know why I thought of Steve Austin.
Randy Orton.
Oh.
That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
04, 05.
I would have thought guy with the 4x4. All right.
And who was the first team to blow a 3-1 lead in Survivor Series?
That was the best we're going to say, but that's
Kev, you know the answer to this because we've talked about it so many damn times.
A 3-1 lead.
Remember, he pulled a 2016 LeBron James 2 years before LeBron James did it.
And let me guess, is he an Ohio native?
Yes, he is.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
We talk about
We
Dolph
actually
Ziggler.
did talk about Dolph Ziggler too.
I was like,
oh wow.
Team Authority blew a 3-1 lead.
Yeah.
To Team Cena. Other than that,
I'll write it down exactly, Greg.
Same. I'll write it down too.
Survivor Series.
Ain't nobody got the answers to this, man. You ain't got the answers.
It's the fact that you have to study and then you don't know what he's gonna ask.
Yeah,
So
that's
you're
the
literally
worst
just
part.
studying
And then he'll
everything.
be like,
Everything.
oh, so everybody, what is Randy Orton's favorite snack after coming back from back surgery?
Nutella.
Well,
I'm
his
supposed to know that.
Well, his favorite
Why do
cheat.
you know that?
His favorite cheat meal besides Nutella was pizza, but it has to have olives, peppers, ham,
And you
some.
disqualified for saying olives.
Yeah.
Good.
Well,
he just talked about this with Stephanie.
Richfield, Ohio, Greg.
Richfield, not Richland.
Damn.
Richfield.
Richfield
Greg,
Coliseum, baby.
Greg, we got to have you on the show too because you always are.
Greg, that's my dude right there.
Yes.
Shout out to DWE.
Man, shout out to
people
Lou.
right there.
Shout out to Lou. Shout out to Cal because we have live viewers. We have 414 live viewers.
That's a lot.
Shout out.
Wow.
That's dope.
So
shout out to y'all.
So next week we're gonna actually take the show in a different direction. Next week we are going to go back to our roots, and we're going to cover an individual who I feel deserves it. So next week's episode will be dedicated to Carmelo Hayes. So make sure you guys are here for the Carmelo Hayes love. We are going to give Carmelo the love that he rightfully deserves, and we are right here for him. So
hashtag we want Melo.
This has been the Humble Roses podcast with Nessa, the wonderful Angel Rose, Kev the Postman, One Love Lou, and my guy Cal Dub, the New Jersey Devil.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
All the way from Trenton. Are you from Trenton?
Born and raised in Trenton, New Jersey. Yeah.
Nice.
My mama's still there.
All right.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta go eat because it's time for me to go eat. I gotta hop on some Hell Divers. Yes, I am a gamer. I keeps the PS5 controller on me.
Oh, it's such a nice controller.
Hell Divers 2 and Cyberpunk 2077 have me in a chokehold. August 9th for my FPS players, Battlefield 6's open beta is going to be live. Download that beta right now so that it's ready to go August 8th through the 9th through the 10th. Friday, whatever Friday is.
Yeah.
That's the 8th. That's the 8th. Is that the 8th?
The 8th. The 8th.
Friday's 8th.
Okay, Fridays. So the 8th through the 9th,
8th through the 9th.
the open beta will be there for Battlefield 6, and then the 14th through the 17th is when they bring the beta back.
Damn.
So we are going to cover some video games more, cover some anime. Go get that dubby. Go cop that solo leveling flavor, because I know I will. We're going to have the Black Wrestling Podcast come back. All you guys take care, and we will see you later.
99 Gorilla.